least try and figure out what the cause is. There they
Hmm.
met with Strahd and then met with the Lord met with the Lord, then on the way out met with Strahd, who gave them an offer. They went through to the mines and afterwards figured out the whole plot. A changeling who has taken the place of the Lord's assistant is heading the investigation and simultaneously the cause of which.
Did we
Uh,
find out if she replaced, like, if they murdered the previous?
oh, she never murdered the person she has taken the place of. She found her dead and took her place there.
Cool.
So, we are in the depths of the mine shaft. You have just found this information, and you were given the symbol of the holy symbol of Ravenkind. How do you proceed?
What was the doppelganger's name?
Um,
Stella?
Sella.
Stella.
Stella.
Sella, like
I think it was Stella.
Stella.
Yes.
Miss
I
Miss
remember things.
Stella. Miss Stella, we appreciate this artifact you've given us, but you personally, would you be willing to use your abilities to combat Strahd in the future, or
I've
do you
been
plan on just
I've
staying
been
here, continuing?
if the if the town doesn't get the ore, then they have no means to getting armor and weapons of
Oh.
adamantine. That is my
Well,
current
I had
fight.
knowing about armor making myself, I was wondering what if you did provide them ore, but we could take some time and figure out what if we could poison it somehow. Maybe we could make it weak to a certain other material. So while Strahd would
Mm,
think his army is invincible, we would come up with a special type of weapon that destroys his armor, giving him
Sadly,
a
that is not possible. One of the dwarves chimes up. The thing
ah.
about adamantine is that it is virtual impervious to basic weakening. It takes a lot to just simply melt it, and anything that would be put into the mix that would weaken it uh, kind of gets shunted out as dross.
What if we destroyed the mine, completely collapsed the entire possibility of the adamantine
Well,
mining?
well, if we do that, this town will die off. This is their main source of income.
I'll be honest, there are other places to live. Simple enough. If Strahd is enough of a threat, then this place might need to die to help Strahd's fall.
And what happens after Strahd? What do we do?
I am not a prophet.
If we
I
lose
can't
this
see the
mine,
future.
if we lose this mine and Strahd is defeated, what will we do after with what we have left?
What were
Survive.
what were these what was the man doing before he took over?
It was we
Oh,
were selling and forging adamantine stuff. It was basically the same, but he has now monopolized the orders. We have had to take the Smiths have had to take precedent in smithing for Strahd himself. And we
well,
all pretty much know he plans to continue his war and his mode of conquest.
well,
Would it
he's
be? Go ahead. Sorry.
something's gonna have to change because he's here himself and he's looking to solve this himself if nobody else can. So I reckon that y'all aren't safe doing this anymore.
Well, that is unfortunate. We're going to have to check and burn any other potential vein sites, like records of any other potential vein sites.
Yeah, we could totally help with that. Do you have uh any records we could use, or do you want us to help? Is there any other
We'll
sites we could help?
burn everything. This is the only this is the only vein we have now, but we have been looking into other potential locations. With as much as we've gotten, it's hard to believe that we've fully that there aren't others nearby.
John, would I, being a merchant, knowing other blacksmith and people that need blacksmith helps, the people of this town that do their work, would I know like a list of businesses or people that would take them in as employees? Like, hey, if you guys, like, seems like guys might have to evacuate, here are a few people that could use your skills. Would I be able to help with that? Clang, I mean.
Make a history check.
Yeah, right. I got you guys. Hell yeah, proficient and +7. Love it.
If I'm not against taking action here,
Oh,
don't get me
goddamn.
wrong, but if this problem isn't solved here, or if it gets worse, I think he'll know that it was us. Or at least
Flash of genius for my history check. 14. Sorry.
Unfortunately, you
Go ahead.
can't think of anybody at this time. Everybody you would think of is so full already.
Gotcha.
and that might cause him to hunt us further.
Did you say that again, Lilith? I apologize. I was thinking for a second. I didn't hear what you said.
If the mine goes down, if this issue isn't solved, then I think he might have reason to move against us as opposed to just warning us.
Not only that, someone's gonna have to take the fall for this. He's not gonna believe that just suddenly it's all flowing again. Someone's going down.
Does Strahd know we're here? Us specifically, Rogar and his party? Does
Probably.
I don't know if he knows we're here. But he's
Well, I
gonna look
think
for someone.
if
and
us
Rogar,
and our friends here could facilitate a mine collapse, what Strahd would have no reason to question it. It just would be a natural, like, we mined so much that the mountain collapsed.
We haven't been.
It would be a facade, of course.
A facade for Strahd.
I like your poetry there, Zector. Have you learned that spell of non-detection for our future mission? Wink,
I do
wink.
have it.
Did you learn it in your spell book for sure? Is it still on that scroll?
It's in my spellbook.
Hell yeah. I think ever since Strahd has been able to use Zector as a beacon for a dream, we might need that spell soon.
Dector.
Rogar, not Zector.
Whatever
Yeah.
I said. You all know what the fuck I meant. Zector, that spell might come in very useful soon. Is it a ritual, or does it use up your spell energy, spell slots?
It uses a spell slot.
Fuck! How long does it last?
8 hours.
Good to know. Maybe when we go up to find that priest guy, we would definitely need that spell for. It probably only affects one fucking person, huh? But if we
Yep.
put it on if we put it on Rogar, that'll be the best effect. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. What would we do without you, Zector? If you would stay out of your book, you like didn't pay attention to us for like 2 days because you were studying so hard.
I had to reacquaint myself with my spells. I'm sorry.
Right. All that wizard stuff. Talking about metaphysical stuff when you could learn about the material world, but from me, but no, wizard, not artificer. I see. uh,
Oh, John, I'm sending you something real quick.
Okay.
Uh,
Do-do-do.
already in this.
So the goal in this vein is to do what exactly?
Oh. Ooh. I assume this is a new look for Lilith.
Yeah.
Ooh, fun.
Here's a different one that's doesn't have all the white.
Okay. That'll be easier to use. Anyway, what was the question again?
What is there? What do you need to accomplish in this vein? What needs to be done?
We've
What are we
been
doing
doing
here?
a pretty good job of just preventing Or from leaving. If Strahd is coming to deal with this himself, we might want to just well, we can wait a bit, and I'll take the fall. I will.
what was that?
I'll take the fall. I will go mad, cause a whole bunch of damage, cause the pitfall. Say that you were getting close, and
Is there like any local group of bandits or thieves that's could take the fall for this?
when Strahd's forces came through, when Strahd came through and started conquering this place, any bandits that were around either fled or joined his forces.
Maybe it doesn't need to be bandits. Maybe as this is a story, of course. Maybe as you were mining, you found a portal to the abyss, and fucking eldritch abominations came out and tore down the mine. Just crazy
Well-
shit. Oh no,
well-
it's not your fault.
Well, remember, Strahd's got his eyes here. He knows what this place looks like now. It'd be awfully convenient if after we got here, something like that happened.
Do you guys think we could clear the mine out of all life without notifying Strahd of our intentions? Like, what if we had some kind of gas and it drove all the bats and rats away?
Here's the thing. The best thing we probably can do is just one of us take the fall and you bring them in as having captured them. Just say that I'll cause tonight I'll cause a cave-in in the mine, completely sealing it off and preventing it from use. And when you come and catch me, turn me in.
So, here's the thing.
You'll catch me in the
With-
act. It'll be too
with-
late, and yeah.
Well, here's the thing. With Strahd's journal, it does specify that they're a magic caster. What if they could use something like suggestion to make you tell the truth? Or another similar spell?
Then you'd have to
If
kill
we
me.
bring someone in, yes, if we that's what I'm getting at, unfortunately. If we bring someone in alive, it's not very likely that this plan will work.
Well, you know, if he goes in alive and Strahd executes him, we do have some materials to resurrect.
Why are you so ready to give up your life?
I
mean,
don't
I know I said
want
that.
this monster to ravage any other places. And what he's
I mean-
allowed to happen he can't be intended for anything good.
I know I said that we need to worry about the consequences of what our actions are here, but we're low on allies. We can't afford to let y'all die.
Well, if they take the fall, the other two, his brother and our doppelganger friend here, would seem more. They would get more loyalty from Strahd. Strahd would think, hey, this guy, this doppelganger, and this dwarf were betrayed by their brother, so they must be loyal to me since they turned in their own brother. So it might be in our benefit to. I'm sorry, sir, but you might need to sacrifice your life. Would
I'm
that be?
willing to do that. I've been offering that.
Hold on.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. There's still questions I want answered.
Mm-hmm.
Who owns the mine exactly?
Technically, both of us. If I
It's
die,
in y'all's name.
it'll go to my brother.
Well, make sure you finalize your will.
It's not. It doesn't belong to the Lady of the Dark Vein.
Officially, it belongs to the Lady of Dark Vein. She has given us control over it to manage and maintain it. And
So she only owns it in name only.
And yeah, it's how things are usually done. I mean, Strahd owns everything now because he is the current ruler. He entrusts the management to lesser lords, and the lesser lords puts in management for smaller stuff. It's a whole pyramid scheme type thing.
I mean, what if? Hear me out. What if we don't necessarily stop his operations fully, but what if we can use this mine as leverage to gain allies? You know, he's hiring people to make the stuff for him.
Lilith, if this mine stays open for any length of time, Strahd will.
Either way, we're going to have to reopen the mine claim. If we're going to have to if we have to reopen the mine here shortly, regardless, I think I'm liking Lilith's idea the most, where we try to use it. Yeah, where we try to use it for allies. Please explain how that's going to happen, Lilith. Apologies for cutting you off.
So everybody in this town knows about this mine, knows what its worth is, and there's blacksmiths being used to make the stuff, make the armor and the weapons. I mean, we're gathering allies. What if we promise them a share of the mine in order for a piece of armor, a sword to go missing every now and then?
Which allies would you promise a piece of the mine to?
The ones making it.
Javelin fire?
The ones who travel it. The ones who move it around. I mean, equipment goes missing all the time. And this would be a way for, if we ever find allies, if we ever find people to, if we ever want people to rise up against them, they need to have equipment. What if we let the mine work, but we also siphon off of it ourselves?
If the mine works, then Strahd's army gets adamantine armor.
Clang, yes. I don't think you're understanding. If we don't open the mines in a day or two, Strahd is very likely to come in here himself, just kill everybody, and send his own workers in.
Right.
We don't want that. We'd rather the mine be operational and us be getting some kind of weapons or armor back for our group to help us deal with Strahd later.
I mean, getting rid of the mine's a good option. We get rid of the mine, and then all of us take leave.
I guess
you all come with us.
My first question is, who are our allies?
Everyone in this bubble.
Rogar will look at the
And that barrel
brothers.
that just moved around the bubble.
You just mean us here. I thought you meant like an army from Javelin Fire or
Right.
that
Javelin
other
Fire is in
mayor
the other
that you
country.
meant. Right, yeah, they could send troops
I don't know if
with
we're gonna.
adamant.
I don't know if we
My
have any sort of
apologies.
political sway to get them over there
My-
helping here.
My apologies. I thought you meant allies of that nature, not just us.
No.
Apologies.
I mean,
Well, we have plenty of people who are on our side. Sadly, Dark Vein is kind of split, and the majority is in favor of Strahd. The blasted Dragonborn have been really, really taken in stride what's been happening recently with the High Priest of the Putrid Mother's actions lately.
I wonder if everyone.
Rogar's eye twitches at the mention of him.
I wonder if everyone in that church is happy with what happened, or if they're all just going along with what the leader says.
I'm sure
They are
not
likely
everyone.
just-
I imagine there are some people. There are definitely people who are happy with the way it went, but
There are going to be those that are happy with it, but there will be those against it. This is not what the Putrid Mother stands for.
The Tavern Keep, for one of the best taverns in town. He is a Dragonborn, and he is wholly against the whole action here. He only puts up a front of what he's done to kind of protect the half-dragon woman who works at his place.
so. Do you think it's possible that we could convince people to help us here?
I'm sure if we have someone to rally behind, certainly. Having the champion of the Putrid Mother here is a sign of hope.
Do you think the plan of siphoning off this place is
I mean,
possible?
we could definitely try. It just
He DN speak to me.
What?
what?
He DN speak to me.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah,
Oh no.
we can certainly try, but we are. We'll see what we can do. The problem is
What?
getting the.
I mean, y'all are more familiar with this area than us. Do you think that's possible?
It certainly
if
is
I may just,
possible, but we
above
still have
board-
to have somebody responsible for all of this.
If I may above board, are we overthinking this? Are we banging our heads against a wall because there's only one solution, et cetera, et
No,
cetera?
I
If not,
No,
no
I
problem.
think there's definitely multiple ways we can take this.
Yeah, there are always multiple ways you can do things. It's just a matter of which one
the
is going
cause
to
and
give us
effect
the
is.
yes, which one will give us the best result
Yeah.
that we could hope for. Because we
Yeah,
are
I just
fully
wanted to make
aware of how
sure.
we're fully aware at this point of how ridiculously powerful Strahd likely is, especially with his own army plus the Church of the Putrid Mother now backing him. We are basically an outliers group trying to take on two armies at once.
Yeah, I just wanted above board to make sure we weren't banging our heads against a brick wall here.
Yeah, so we're trying to find the best way to go about this. And I'm on board with what Chalky's thinking about, trying to rally some allies together and make sure that some of that equipment going to Strahd is going to our side instead. I'm all behind that. That is probably the best way to go about it.
Well, see, above board, I keep getting confused because you say allies, but don't you just mean our party? Because we don't have any
These
allies.
three.
These three are allies. They're not part of our party.
They don't want armor.
They can still help
No,
us.
They
have
we
to-
want it.
One of them has.
Yeah, they want to stop Strahd.
Yeah.
And
Two of
stopping
them have.
Strahd,
Yeah.
I may be confused. Sorry.
Two
A
of them
little
have
bit.
sway over like how the mine runs. They have financial power, so to speak, in this town.
and the
The
other
other
Why don't
one,
we
one,
just
the other
destroy
one
the
knows
mine?
how things in this town run. Stella.
Yeah, Stella is also supposed to be the right hand of the noble lady or
Well,
whatever.
The other Stella who's been working here for a year. We don't, you know, what? Should we still call you Stella?
Hmm? Do you have
Hacking character.
a given name,
It's
Miss?
the name I've had for ages now. Please keep calling me
Okay.
Stella.
How
Okay.
long have you taken this woman's place?
A couple of years now.
And you've been working this job for how long? I thought she was only working this job for a year.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to put myself in a better position, and it took me about a year to get in the good graces of the lady and
Can I
have her hire
insight
me
check
on.
this?
Yeah.
Because Stella's dead body is in the mine down this shaft.
Yes, it is.
Is she giving us the full story?
Well,
Make an
she never
insight
said
check.
when. She never said when Stella fell down that hole. It could have been 7 years ago for all we know.
Either I'm dumb or maybe something's not adding up here. 12.
I'm tempted to do the insight check since you bombed that.
Go for it.
I mean, we all have this information.
True. What is my
Yeah.
insight? Mine is +4.
Oh, I feel like I should. I have the best modifier.
We can all do it.
Oh, you have a 0. Shut up.
21.
In the spirit of being paranoid, channeling my inner
21.
Nike Sunday, I would like to roll a perception roll to see if there are any critters trying to listen in from down this hallway.
Yeah,
Make a
we've been
perception
whispering this.
check.
Yoga?
I imagine we've been trying to whisper this because we
Yes.
talked about that last session.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
That doesn't mean that no critters have crept
True.
up.
Yes, true.
Good idea.
I was
Good
just
idea.
pointing
Good
it out.
roll.
It is a good idea.
Massive.
You don't notice anything.
Huh? Crazy.
But there is only one way for them in here,
There is only one way for them in there.
and there were no bats.
There were no bats.
Yet.
So lost my train of thought. Yeah, Stella being suspicious.
Okay.
So
But-
21s.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. You do get the sense that she isn't telling the full story.
And
She's a doppelganger. Of course not.
how long did you say? I'm sorry. How long did you say you were working this job?
About a year. It took me about a full year to get the job.
Rogar's gonna pause and tilt his head and goes, "That doesn't add up. You act like you worked for the lady for a while before you could come out to the mines to work, but the accident happened in the mines for you to replace the girl. So I'm confused.
I
How?
was given the assignment to investigate the problem when the problem happened. I was causing the problem because I did not agree with what was happening with the High Priest of the Putrid Mother. What he was doing, I did not agree with it. And so I did not want Strahd's forces to get his equipment. And this was the best way I know.
Okay. So how long has it been since you've, and I don't mean to sound rude or anything, but since you've been acting as Stella?
A couple of years.
Why is she in here?
I have the same question.
She was a poor individual. She was working as a miner. She fell down the mine shaft, and unfortunately, she passed away.
Okay. And I think it's reasonable to do both. One option we sabotage the mine. It can't, to make it unoperable, and the three of you leave with us.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's to the three of I guess the twins or Copy and Stella
Mm-hmm.
Brothers.
brothers.
Yeah.
Crack Amber Brothers.
Okay. Let's say we go with the deal where we can get equipment here and there. Where are you getting it from?
Oh, the Smiths,
Who work for who?
who work for the lady who works for Strahd.
How can we trust them?
Well, there are plenty that we know who aren't happy with the arrangement, and so would be very much willing to siphon off some of the equipment that they make, or at least send them to the shippers who would also be willing to siphon off the equipment.
And we give them the promise of a financial benefits. Promise them part of the mine.
I understand, but there's still a problem that they could easily double dip.
That's true. That is true.
And that's a far bigger issue for us than it is for Strahd. If we do this, we have a massive risk of getting found and being put on Strahd's radar in the worst possible way. But if we do collapse the mine, it's unfortunate, but we are on his radar, but he also is not capable of arming his armies.
Well, if we
That's where my vote goes.
If we
Senator.
go for collapsing the mine, I can basically be the one to take the fall, and you catch me in the act. At the very least, that would be you solving the problem.
And maybe we could even use you as a bounty. Say, hey, here's our party, and this isn't Rogar. And then we turn you into one of Strahd's forces, and we get some kind of benefit. Just potential things from your sacrifice. Just to.
I still think. Magoga, you might want to look at the dice roller side of the chat.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my turn to speak.
Okay.
Feel free to cut in. No,
feel free to just cut in. Yeah, don't wait. When you see things like that, just cut in.
Yeah, don't let us die.
Magoga will clear his throat, trying to be nonchalant.
Do you have a throat, Magoga?
No. Hearing this,
it comes out as a gurgle.
Hey, hang on just a moment. I think.
To move.
Huh?
I will send Mo. I will send Mo out while invisible to look for the rats. Couldn't move it for a second. Whereabout are the rats, if you don't mind?
Here.
There.
Here.
There.
Here.
And there. So there is one almost close enough. Yeah, they're getting too close. We will have to finish this discussion later at another time.
I mean, why can't you just make Mo a cat?
I can make Mo 3 things. I can make Mo his normal form, a crow, and a spider. Cat is not among that list.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You know, if we need
spider. Okay. I thought it was like he could any option of the Iron Familiar form.
No. I wish. I would turn him into a cat and just have him hunt the mice down.
Wait.
Well,
Wait. Sorry. Zach just gonna be like, I got it. He's gonna ritual cast fucking Find Familiar and send the cat.
That takes 10 minutes.
We can be quiet for 10 minutes. If we want, we
Yeah.
can be quiet for 10 minutes if you say this.
Yeah, I would definitely say this. Like, hold on, I got 6 uses of this. Hold on.
For cinematic value, I think Clank could turn into a small feline and go hunt these things.
Can you?
Unless we
Yeah,
Do you have
alter
polymorph?
self.
Oh shit.
Alter self, and I'm already a small creature, so I could turn into a small like mountain lion or I think. Let me double check the spell. I'm not sure, but
Well,
possibility.
I think it
I've read-
just gives you like either the effect of disguise self or like extended
Claws.
like claws.
So it's like a weak lycanthropy.
It's a weak
Yeah,
sauce.
Yeah, you're not gonna look like a
It specifically says if you're bipedal, you can't become quadrupedal. So, but is there any reason we shouldn't? Clang will say, "Is there any reason we shouldn't go rodent hunting, guys?" Wink, wink.
Don't worry.
Okay,
Just
not
For
worried.
the record,
Just give me 10
are they
minutes.
telepathically linked to Strahd, or are they like relaying a message somehow?
we don't know.
You don't know?
We
We
don't
would-
know.
We might have to capture one,
Hmm.
or
Are we gonna stay quiet for 10
I-
minutes? This is a genuine question.
I don't think we should be killing the rats because we don't know how exactly they communicate with Strahd. Right now, the rats are probably coming to check on us because we've been down here for too long. I still say that before they get close enough to actually hear us, we quickly take the option of opening the mine. We don't tell whoever we end up making the contract with who the missing weapons and armors are going to. And that way it keeps us hidden and it's harder for them to double dip that way.
Well, we still need a fall guy if we open the mine.
Unfortunately, we will. And I feel like they're going to have to die. So we'll set it up, get the mine going for a day or two, and then, quote unquote, find the culprit in the act and kill them. And then you'll return their head, Lilith.
God damn, this is brutal.
I think we
Rats
should
are getting closer. We need to make a decision quickly.
I think we should destroy it.
Destroy.
Do we have? Are there explosives in this mine to destroy this place? To cave it in?
I feel like Clang would have been, as we're walking through the mine, looking for specific weak points to. I feel like he would have been thinking we need to destroy this thing immediately. The whole time. So he might have been looking the whole time. If you want me to roll for it, that's perfect.
I'm not too thrilled with the option to destroy it because doing that ruins the livelihoods of an entire town. However,
they can move a mile away, 100 miles away. They can move over to Javelin.
I was going to say, however, they could probably reopen the mines once we're done with all of this. The
Years from
question
now,
becomes-
after we take out Strahd, yes.
hopefully it won't take us years.
Of course, yeah, hopefully.
However, someone still has to take the fall for that to turn into Strahd.
Yeah, we
I
got
think-
Bro over here, Mr. Craghammer brother. Sir, you have already made it clear that you would be willing to sacrifice yourself. So.
We don't need to kill him. We can just run away.
Hey, maybe killing him is the tiny bit we need to get one over on Strahd. Like I said, we could kill him and maybe gain standing with Strahd ourselves. I don't know about Rogar. It might not work for our party, but somebody could use his sacrifice to maximum effect.
Does Strahd
Let's
know
say-
about anyone outside of Rogar?
It doesn't seem like it.
Rogar had specifically told you in his dream you were all there and had the exact same abilities, and he got the feeling that Strahd was watching through this encounter that was in his dream. So it is very
Maybe-
likely Strahd is fully aware of all of you.
Or maybe Strahd just only had access to your memories, and
That's
he
even
doesn't
worse.
know who we are.
That
He
that
just
would
knows
be a
what we look
whole lot worse.
Maybe he just knows.
Well,
what we look like.
actually, if he
Magic
had
isn't that
access to
powerful.
Rogar's memories, I feel kind of bad for him because there's a whole lot of crap from the putrid mother no sane person can see.
What if?
Do you-
Just
What
under the
if-
assumption he's sane.
What if
Yeah.
we say that the collapse of the mine was the culprit, and they died in the mine. It'd be
Oh,
very
yeah.
hard for them to prove it.
True. Like
What-
we could
what
say
if-
they didn't want to face the consequences if caught because they didn't know what Strahd would do to them. So they trapped themselves in the mine during the collapse so we couldn't get to them. That's a very good idea, Lilith.
Mr. Craghammer, do you think you could write a letter to your brother, and then we could quote unquote Clang will air quote, we could quote unquote find it in your brother's room, or you see?
Well,
what I'm
we
getting
don't
at?
have to sacrifice anyone with how Lilith is suggesting we do it.
What if we say one of the brothers died, and he comes with us?
Well, we
You
can
don't
Or
only
have to
protect
die.
him for so long.
if I may, we hand over to one of the surviving brother one of these orbs of resurrection, and he keeps a part of his brother. So one day, when he's safe, he can resurrect his own brother. And be.
The body would have to be kept in good condition,
He just needs
and it would have to be whole.
A finger. Whoa, my bad. I don't know what resurrection spell.
I
I
don't
thought he
wanna-
had-
I make an Arcana check to see if I know how that spell works, so that
Yeah.
I can actually make an accurate.
That's a high level spell.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is
that's
a
why I
high-level
wanted to
spell.
make
You would
it-
just have to find
That's
a
why
cleric.
instead of trying to, that's why instead of
Not
trying
just
to
a
say
cleric, a strong enough cleric,
Mhm.
but also
Okay,
Right.
22.
I don't.
How does the
Oh,
spell work,
goddamn.
John?
+4 if you need it. No, go ahead,
Yeah.
take the +4. 26. Fuck it. Flash of
Okay.
genius.
1 second.
While you're looking
Of
at
course.
I don't want to stoop down to being a murderer.
Is it a
We
murder?
don't have to let him die.
Is it a murder if I was willing?
You don't
is
have to
not.
die. You don't have to die. We don't have to stoop down that low.
It's not low. It's very high. Honestly, it's respectful. It's honorable. If this gentleman decides to sacrifice his own life, and honestly, it may be the greatest thing somebody could do with their life. Maybe even the gods would reward him in the future for making this sacrifice. There's nothing dishonorable about it.
if
There's nothing
you
bad
can't-
about it.
Clang, if you can't see the moral reason for it, then how about I don't want to lose an ally so easily?
You would hold an ally back from making a willing sacrifice. That does not feel right. If you stopped me from sacrificing my life to
Hey, Clang?
stop Tritane,
Clang,
yeah.
what if I had never requested that we bring Zector back? Imagine
Well.
the pain you would have felt on top of everything else you've already been through. Do you really want this man to lose his brother when we could easily save him? We have a
Oh.
choice. We have an easy choice. You're trying to look at this a little too complicated. What we're dealing with is beyond the scope of what anyone should be dealing with, much less a group as small as ours dealing with what is essentially a giant church and a power-tripping vampire.
I mean, I know Scrod's scary, but I mean, just think about it. He still poops. Just think
Does
about
he?
that, and he's not that scary.
Does he?
Well, part of my
Everyone
argument
poops.
is one of these
Does he?
brothers.
Now, can I have my
everyone
information on the
poops.
resurrection spell?
So, resurrection. It is a 7th level spell. So you
Jesus
first have
Christ.
to find a cleric capable of casting a 7th level spell.
That's fucking hard.
It also requires 1,000 gold pieces, which you already have the materials for. But
Yep.
but you have to have. Let me see here. You have to have the full dead creature, and they can't have been dead for more than a century.
So, back to the role play. Besides Clang, your idea won't necessarily work because one, we'd have to find a cleric that's strong enough, and one strong enough to even use resurrection is extremely rare. Plus, there has to be a full intact body, and it can't have been dead for longer than a century. The mote of
Well-
lights I have would work as cost preventative, but that's about it.
One
Well, if we could-
point, just to double check. You don't necessarily have to have the full intact creature, but you definitely have to have at least 90% of its body parts.
Okay,
Which-
then Rogar will specify this. You need at least 90% of the body parts
They
to
probably
resurrect.
could do with missing a leg or an arm or so, but if it doesn't have a head, it's not coming back.
Which
Well, I
brother?
figure
Which brother was
with
the one
this-
talking, saying about sacrifice?
Brog.
with this
Grog.
Brog.
sacrifice,
Brog.
we could-
Like
Brog,
Grog,
okay.
but with a B.
Okay.
if we work on this sacrifice with prep time, it's a sacrifice, but he has a chance of bringing back his brother.
That's
Zach
just
just-
it.
Zach just gonna go to Brog and grab his
He
shoulder
has-
and just look at him and says, "There is nothing in death. You lose everything. You think it's an honorable death, and you will feel nothing. It is terrible. It is tragic. You feel nothing, and maybe your allies gain a benefit. You will lose everything, and everyone will mourn you. There is more to lose in your death than there is you living. Please do not sacrifice yourself."
Zactor,
as
hold
he
on.
says-
That might
as
just
he
be your
says this-
experience.
As he says this, Rogar will lock eyes with you, Clang, with his jaw clenched.
I think that's Magoga. What do you think?
Having
You there?
died myself, I would not wish it upon any other.
Well, that's 4.
I'm
Therefore,
certainly-
Clang, you're outvoted. We are not going to kill anybody in this event.
It seems so.
Brog. I'm gonna ask Brog's brother if he's willing for, or if he's okay with his brother sacrificing himself.
No! Absolutely not! This man is crazy!
We're well aware of that. Bring your voice down a couple of notches.
Oh,
Zach took a step back. Oh, okay.
We're- Besides, the rest of us are against this anyways. I understand Clang's trying to be pragmatic about it.
He's far too analytical for his own good, and he's willing to put the sacrifice because he sees an advantage in it. Your mother would be ashamed of you.
Ah,
Thanks
What?
for understanding.
All right. Is there any explosives in here that we can use to
Right.
blow up the entrance?
Can I fire?
There's plenty of explosives. We have dynamite. Sometimes we've had to blast some extra hard rocks and such, if you know what I mean. So we can do some explosive
Alright.
reconstruction of
Alright.
a mine shaft.
mhm.
Then
Let's,
here's how we should probably do it. Act like we're opening up the mines to catch the thief and slowly arrange for the explosives around the entrance so that they can be easily set off and make it look like someone else did it intentionally without us being considered the culprits, given we're constantly being watched by rats and bats.
How about we can also sleep here for the night, and then
I
During
don't
the
think
night-
that would be wise.
during the night we can have somebody who's skilled with this go and set up the charges, and tomorrow we find the culprit. Or we could do that today. But
I mean,
What is the current time of day?
it was afternoon, so
if we make it look
it
believable,
probably shouldn't be too far later in the afternoon.
if we make it look believable that this is what happened, then we're more likely to pull this off.
If we can just set it up, I can have Mo set the detonation off from a distance. We just
I
need to set it up in a way that's believable we weren't involved with it, including them. Because again, we are constantly being watched.
That's why we can stay here for the night, and then while I can make them invisible. I can make up to 3 people invisible while they set this up.
I can do some invisibility.
Y'all set this up, and then we reconvene. Come back in
Lil-
here again and make it look like we found the culprit and they detonated it.
Lilith, how
Well,
could you
that-
turn 3 people invisible?
I'm a bit magic.
Well, I mean, I've heard a sorcerer can turn 2 people invisible with 1 spell, but to turn 3 people...
It's called upcasting.
Ah,
It's called upcasting.
Gotcha.
Get over it.
good to know.
I still feel like we should not sleep in the mine itself to do that.
Yeah, I understand, Clang. You'd need higher spell slots to understand.
Yeah, I've only
I
got
am.
minor knowledge of spells.
The weave just agrees with me.
And good to know.
Anyways, we should probably head back topside to turn in for the night, quote unquote, and start our setup.
Do you think that... I mean... We could just have some people invisible go do it now.
Certainly, I'd be up for it.
Well, the thing is that the rats are already trying to check in and listen in. If they
Well-
get all the way down here and see the dome, then they'll know we're planning something. So that's what I'm getting at. We need to leave the dome and get out of the mine without saying anything more about this subject. And then once we're quote unquote turned in for the night, set everything up.
Alright. I think we should head up there then. Does anyone else have something they want to say down here?
All I got.
Just to refresh my memory as a player, we haven't been told necessarily that, or by Strahd, we haven't been made aware that the rats and things are
No.
spies.
No,
Which
we
is
were
why I
told
think-
by the
If we
We
do
were
it
told-
inconspicuously, it looks more realistic.
Yes.
yeah.
So as far as Strahd is concerned, we don't know that there's rats are spying on us.
Yeah, we
Correct.
haven't
We
acted
do.
too suspicious around them, I don't think.
That's
prophet
part of
told
why
us that-
Rogar. That's why part of why Rogar is trying to rush us to get out is because Strahd is coming to check on us, and he wants this to all look natural without them getting caught.
Yeah.
And we know he's using the rats and bats and wolves, right?
Yeah,
So
animals
but he
in
doesn't-
general.
He
Maybe,
doesn't know that we know. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
maybe
No,
As far as we know, correct.
Mhm.
tonight one of us, we do the trick, and then tonight one of you two, points at the brothers, sneaks into the mine, starts fiddling with it after it's been set up, so it looks like you're doing it, and we follow you in there.
Certainly.
I can get you out of there if we can make it look like you're trapped in here safely and the entrance is just blocked off. I can get us out of here. Just me and you.
All right.
Well, the.
I got
you going-
I got something
you-
up my sleeve.
Are you going to be able to do that from the outside? Is the question.
I can
Because
do it.
all right, that's all I needed to know is that you can do it from outside the cave.
I can do it from inside the cave.
Well, it needs to start outside the cave, like we're coming to investigate the cause of the
Yeah.
explosion.
Uh
That's what I was
well
getting
no,
at.
we follow him in there and quote unquote confront him, chase him in here. And I get trapped in here with him. You think that's
Mm.
possible?
I
Sure
was
then.
thinking more of. I mean, that could work, but I was thinking more of just in case having us all on the outside when it collapsed.
Yeah, the rest of y'all get out. I'll be stuck in here with him, and then it blows up.
Well, I meant all of us, including you.
And I can get us out of here and we can meet up.
Well, then Strahd's going to question how you got out if the mines are collapsed.
We don't go
Okay.
there.
Here's the idea, and it will eliminate that issue should it come up. Before you go into the mine, you have disguise self, yes?
Yes. And can
Use
you
it.
put that spell to hide us from eyes?
I can. Do you need
From
it
magical
now?
Eyes on both of us.
I can do it.
If
But
we're gonna do it, if we're gonna do it today,
what you're gonna
how
do
long?
is
How long
disguise
does it
yourself.
last?
8 hours, enough to finish the mission. You're
Yeah.
gonna disguise yourself when you go in, so everyone thinks you are someone else. When you go inside with him, you get out, do what you need to do. You will not be able to be detected before you go on this mission, but you will go in as someone else, and you will leave, and somehow all of a sudden be with us, and Strahd will be none the wiser.
Now that I
Yeah.
like. That will work a lot better.
Me and well, but he knows what I look like this in my current Dragonborn disguise.
Correct.
I need to go in here and not come out.
Yes.
Alternatively, you could send me. I could squeeze through the rubble to escape.
Yeah,
Why does anybody other than the Craghammer brother need to go in?
So that we can get the Crag Brother Hammer out alive and hopefully unhurt.
And tonight,
Which is why Lilith's going to be the one going in.
yeah, tonight, we can set this up now. Tonight, you go in there, I follow you, and we blow it up with both of us in here. And then I can take us out of here. So it looks like I followed you in and got trapped down here with you.
And that would leave our new friend here, gesturing to the doppelganger, to report back to the lady that the culprit has been found, but they collapsed the mine and the hired mercenary was trapped inside and perished with them.
Yes.
And Magoga, do you still look like the disguise?
Magoga's a barrel right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
No,
barrel
no.
with legs.
No, that was just me making a joke.
Oh.
Magoga is still in the
Like gator, giant gator.
Okay,
gator form, yes.
Yes.
then it might be best to have Magoga go in with you guys if you can get
No,
Magoga out as well.
I can't get Magoga out. I can promise that the two of us get out.
Oh,
I
and
can
Magoga,
get out on my own.
Magoga. If there is
Yes.
a space wide enough, like 1 inch wide, I think that is the limitation.
You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah,
I don't
the
think
problem
there-
I
is-
can clear rubble.
Yeah, problem is we don't want them coming to clear the rubble if there's enough of it already cleared from you getting out. I'm above board right now.
Yeah.
That's part of the issue.
So I think the
We
plan
don't-
Fair enough.
sounds
Okay.
good. As
Okay,
long
so
as it looks like
yeah,
he went in
so-
to set up the explosions.
Lilith, while looking like the Dragonborn version, runs in after him. Detonation goes off. The two quote unquote die in there. Get the hell out. The doppelganger goes and reports what happened and just says that the other mercenary that was with the Dragonborn was distraught and decided to forego the reward to return home and inform family of what happened.
I mean, he can stay with y'all. It helps corroborate the story if he's still there like that.
True. Trying to minimize contact as much as we can.
And then I can make us invisible once we get out. And we can lay
Perfect.
low outside the city.
Where I'm going to have to wait this time.
Yeah.
All right. Plan sounds good to me. Let's get going. Those rats are almost here.
Yeah. Yeah, can we
So
yeah,
we're all
if we
gonna
wanna
get up.
just-
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all gonna head back topside now.
Mhm.
I
This plan
guess.
sounds good actually. This actually sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
I know. I like
Dude,
this.
it's a lot, dude. A lot's happening. A lot of spells are being put into this. Should anything fail, this is so fucked, dude. This is the most thought out. It's thoroughly, like, every
plan-
every point there shouldn't be a fault. We have thought of every caveat to every fucking situation. You can't get spied on. You have every advantage of going in there alone and coming out. Everything. So we can't.
You casting the spell on both of us right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're under here. Okay.
Doesn't it only affect one person, the non-detection spell?
It's not concentration.
It's not concentration, and I'm using two third level spell slots to cast this.
Hell yeah.
Until
Oh,
we
also,
walk outside and Strahd is waiting for us there.
It's all
That-
ruined.
That'd be some shit right there.
You better fucking leave right then and there.
By the way, above board, I now have 4 spell slots. 2 level 4 and 2 level 1.
The fucking cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah, this only works because we leveled up and I got my 4th level spell.
You have
Mhm.
Dimension Door. That's what it is. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yep. I knew what she was going after. I just wasn't going to say that.
Because I was thinking, like, what fucking spell are you talking about? And for the longest time, I thought Dimension Door was
Remember-
5th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Remember in the last campaign when you dimension doored me right in front of a lich that wouldn't quit teleporting away from us?
Yeah.
That was Wyatt. And I Dimension Doored, what? Damn it.
Krua.
Krua into
Krua.
a fucking cellar so we could fucking load up on fucking haste juice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fighting a dragon.
I love this spell.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great spell. It's so
I
useful.
love that it lets you take somebody with you, and you don't need to see where you're going. You just need to visualize it. And
Yeah.
500-foot range. What? Hold on, just to make sure. This seems like less than 500 feet deep, right? That would be awkward if we're like 1,000 feet deep.
Oh no. Well, it would be.
I can ask them.
Oh,
They might know.
How
Oh,
deep
it-
are we?
Yeah.
it is actually super deep. It's probably at least. Yeah, it's at least 500 feet deep.
All right.
Cause
So we won't
you-
go
you
as far
guys-
down. when
You
we
guys
start these
had
ones
to
next.
take an elevator to get down here.
Yeah. So we can still be in like the upper layer. We just
Oh,
need to
yeah.
collapse
We
a lot of the upper layer
we want to collapse the entrance of the mine specifically.
and the elevator.
Yes.
If you're trying to cast a spell, jump just to get that little bit of extra feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we can just leave the cave now.
Okay.
And if we need to, we can be like brief on this.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep. So we're gonna leave the cave. We're all gonna head back to the office at the top
I
and kick
want
everything
you
off.
guys to, for this entire group, make performance checks, like a group performance check with advantage.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a group one?
Wonderful.
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
damn.
23.
27.
Mm-hmm.
23. Fuck yeah.
God damn it, go.
Oh
No,
my
no,
God.
no, it's 10.
With advantage, Magoga, with
That was
advantage.
That
Advantage.
is with advantage.
However, it's a group check.
It is a group
Well,
check.
Yeah, Magoga rolled a 10.
Yes.
You have
16.
plus 4 to performance. Oh yeah, Blade Singer gives
Blade
you that.
Singer.
16,
Nice, Clay.
17. Nice.
Nice.
Now, what about these
All
guys? Do they have to roll as well?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna fast track that.
If they did, I would like to give them Bardics.
Okay.
Not me.
And
I didn't
if
think
that-
about it till just now.
If that's the case, also since I know we're doing this, can I touch Magoga's arm and cast guidance?
No.
Have to be nonchalant.
Oh, true. You're right.
So.
Alright.
Okay.
Worth
Pretty good
asking.
average. That's a pretty good
Yeah.
average.
That is
Yeah,
a pretty good
we did good.
average.
We did
Sorry,
good.
I lowered it.
Nah, you're good.
You
It
balanced
could have
it.
been worse, okay?
Mhm.
At least it was with advantage.
And if there's any way anybody can help me with like maybe a dexterity save for this,
Mhm.
that would be appreciated. I
Um,
imagine that could happen in the future, in the near future.
Well, let's see. What do I have? Because I took some spells.
Something that lasts
Oh.
longer than a minute.
I want somebody to make a persuasion check to Brog Craghammer real quick with advantage.
What's it for?
I should have had you do this earlier, but to try and convince him not to kill himself.
Oh, yeah.
I
I have a plus
Nice.
8.
I have a plus 6.
25. Is that good enough, John?
I said one person.
Oh, my bad.
Clang
I-
apparently.
I
had-
did it.
Wait,
I did it out
not
of habit of
Clang
being a bard.
because at the time you were so very up for letting it
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
you should die, dude. You should really kill
I
yourself.
didn't roll. Yeah, I didn't roll. What are you
No,
talking
Yeah.
about?
Lilith and I rolled. I was thinking I would since I have the highest number for it, but that's
mean,
fine.
I
Oh,
was
wait.
pretty
Obviously,
adamant on
Clang
him
for-
not dying.
For a
So I
second,
feel like it's appropriate I do it.
for a second, I thought it was Clang who rolled first but that was for the performance check.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
So
Yeah.
You should live,
but
bro.
yeah,
But
I feel like it's
kill
appropriate
yourself.
that I'd make the roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with
since
that.
Lilith made the first of the rolls, that's what we're going to take. But
So
yeah,
17.
with a 17, that's pretty good. All right. The plan goes off without a hitch, and fast
Excellent.
forward to the next morning.
Uh,
You have one dwarf who is in hiding, and you are
and one tiefling in hiding.
yeah, one tiefling in hiding.
And I'll make us both invisible. I get
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna leave my half plate with them, so I'm better at stealthing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of planning for this. And I will cast. I will once we get in there, and the explosion goes off. Dimension door. Us both to like. We walk the perimeter. I got a good idea of like the outskirts.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we get up there, I will cast a 3rd level invisibility on both of us.
Okay.
So I'm just counting my spell slots I have to spend for this.
Mm-hmm.
2 third levels for me.
Alrighty. Gonna check something real quick. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Jesus
by the
Christ.
way, John,
Yeah.
I think I wanted to say this. I meant to say this before the session started. I think
Yeah?
we should all just give you our wisdom saving throws.
You're
What do you mean?
So we don't have to roll if you ever want to do like a scry or anything like that.
yeah.
We won't know that the scry's happening. You'll just know if it fails or not.
True.
Oh, sure. I'll DM you mine now.
I don't really need to hide it. 0. It's the
Yeah,
easiest number to remember.
We can just put it in the.
But I mean, it's
Player
so
game
much
chat?
fun. It's so much fun to go. Hey, wisdom saving throw,
True.
I gotta agree.
and not
was also
say
Or
anything
he-
on why it why.
Or John, you could start DMing us to make the wisdom saving throw, and we can GM roll it.
Yeah.
Then the other
That
group,
could also
the other members of the party, don't know about it.
That works
And
too.
because we don't even know the DC we have to beat.
Correct. We've just been very lucky to roll high so far. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So we're
Oh.
invisible, following them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this.
That's
Don't worry about it.
fun.
Don't worry about it.
Rogar, roll me a D100.
Ah, fuck. Alright.
Do you have? Oh.
Oh, nice.
Do you have mage armor, by the way, Zector?
No.
You don't? Okay.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I rolled a 100, John.
I'm just,
Does the gold dragon come back?
That would be hilarious.
I
I'm
said, hey,
just
I forgot
looking-
to. I've been looking for y'all. I
Hey,
got a
meant to
message I'm
tell
supposed to
you
deliver.
something. Yeah.
I've got a message with your name on it. Looks like it's from the Jarl of Whiterun.
Zector!
Oh no.
Hi.
As you guys are traveling back to Darkvein, you note a what looks to be a vial of perfume.
What?
A vial of perfume?
Yeah.
Where?
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 It's on
She's
the
so
ground.
pretty.
It's
Just on the ground.
It's just on the ground.
I need one person. Who is next to me?
I would be riding on
Magoga
the.
would be.
Yeah,
okay,
I would be
then
on Emerald.
If Magoga would be next to me, Zector is gonna immediately grab the fuck out of Magoga and be like, "What the hell is that? And why is it there?"
Do I see it too, John?
Yes, you do. It's a vial of perfume.
Seems to be a glass bottle of fluid. And I will reach down. Is it close enough to reach and grab, or do
Yeah.
I have to go out and get
You
it?
can grab it. Real quick.
I will reach down and grab it.
Fucking smack the shit out of his hand. What?
No,
What are you doing?
Grappler.
Yes,
Your hand
adhesive,
is
I
stuck.
do not drop it.
I mean, you're right. I can't even smack it.
I mean, you can try.
I can
oh,
certainly
you
try.
can try.
Against his advantage. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try to smack it out of his hand. I will
Okay.
try.
Make an athletics check. Magoga, athletics or acrobatics?
All right, being 11.
And Magoga
Well,
has
about
advantage. And Magoga has advantage.
Look, look. We'll call it evensies. You drop it.
No. Magoga does not drop it and has a vial of perfume.
Nice.
Is there
it
anything in
openable in
Strahd's
any way, or-
journal about it?
Or is it only
No.
to the spritz?
Huh? You give it a couple of spritz?
No, is it
Why?
possible to open the bottle to check the smell before spritzing it?
Please don't.
Magoga, yes.
Magoga, yes.
I will open the cap. Open the cap and not put my face near it. Do I detect any aroma?
Can I
Oh,
hold an action?
You can detect an aroma. And it
Oh,
makes
no.
you hungry.
Oh no! That is
Oh,
exactly
shit.
what I thought
You're
was
gonna eat us.
happening.
Hungry like a wolf.
Why?
By the way, Zector, you don't smell anything from it.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, John, why do you hate us?
do
It's
you mean?
mimic pheromones.
So,
That's
Magoga,
not-
you are
okay.
incredibly hungry. You choose how you wish to do with that, what you wish to do with that information.
Mugoga stows the perfume and leaps. I assume we're in the cart. Leaps
Uh-huh.
out of the cart and runs off into the nearby forest, bushes, whatever's nearby to go hunt.
Okay.
Magoga, stop running away.
We're following them
Stay with it.
invisible, right?
Yeah,
Could I go and follow him while I'm
Sure.
invisible?
sure.
I'll whisper to Brog. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see what he's doing.
Make a survival check, Magoga.
Can I cast Identify? Did he drop it or does he have it on him?
He
I
has
stowed
it.
it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Wait, that's another I get one more off of that. That's because it's daytime again, right?
It is daytime.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
Okay, so it's a 6.
Damn. 6. Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Such a high roller right here.
Yeah.
Not gonna be able to find anything right now. You eventually return back to the cart, very disappointed and very, very hungry.
We'll have ample food because we packed a shitload of rations. We packed rations not planning to hunt. Magoga just keeps hunting, so we still have rations.
How long was Magoga gone for? Like a few minutes and stuff?
Several minutes, up to probably a couple of hours.
Okay, while he was
Magoga.
gone, could I ritual cast Detect Magic?
On what?
Just to suit myself so I can see everything?
You'd probably be able to see Brog following you.
Yeah,
You
because
like
would be
following
able to,
Magoga.
yeah. You would also see,
Sweet.
yeah, Lilith, an aura around what you assume to be Lilith heading in Magoga's
I'm-
direction.
I'm gonna be honest, I could tell it's Lilith just off the height.
Yeah.
Sounds
Alright,
about right.
Magoga will go and start raiding the packs
Okay.
for the venison.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we.
Oh
did
shit,
have
with that
venison.
deer. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. You find
I'm
the
putting
deer.
a-
Okay. Take it easy. You can have a ration.
Is
It's
it-
fine.
Is it raw or has it been prepped?
I think we would have salted it to preserve it.
Yeah.
By the way, Lilith is in the character
Mhm.
concept channel.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
see.
Yeah, it would be
Nice.
it would be at least prepped with salt. Not actually cooked but salted.
I will consume a portion of it. Does anything change?
You end up are you going to consume until you satisfy your hunger?
For now. Or until
The-
we run out of venison.
The rest of the venison is gone.
He's a growing boy.
Well,
Is he
if you're
noticeably
good,
ravenous?
if
Unnaturally so.
Smell this.
Do you present? Are you presenting the perfume for people to smell?
Oh, yeah,
Fuck.
did Zector see
I'm
if that perfume
Quickly
was
put the
magical?
cap back
I
on.
was getting a ritual cast in before I couldn't because Magoga fucking break bottle smell leave. I didn't have time.
Didn't break the bottle. I pulled the cap off.
Yeah,
Same difference.
not necessarily. It
You
still
did it
can
much
be
If I
used-
faster.
broke the bottle, it would have smashed apart and drizzled all over the floor of the cart.
Which would have been
True,
much worse.
Then we'd all be screwed.
Which would have
Can I
been much
ritual
worse.
cast? Can I cast identify now?
Yeah,
What in the fuck is this thing?
it is a perfume.
I'll hand it over.
It is a perfume that specifically monstrosities and mimics. If mimics are not monstrosities, let me double check.
They are.
Yeah, specifically monstrosities
mean-
can smell, and it provokes a sense of hunger in them.
I think that's a bit. I think that's a bit mean to call them monsters.
No, I'm talking
Pe-
about
mimics
the
are people
creature
too.
type. I'm talking about
Yes.
the creature type. As
Creature type.
DM,
That's
I
a
am
bit
us-
regressive of you, DM.
I am using the clinical term.
do what?
Anyway,
I was ready. I was ready to do a really, really stupid spell on Magogo, but I let it go.
Don't
okay.
let me stop you.
No, that wasn't it. He ran away, and I'm
Just you'll
assuming.
web 'em.
No. The other one, the brand new one.
Anyways, when we get to the city, Rogar will use the disguise tattoo, but will stay outside of the city
Okay.
and try to find a hiding place.
Brog
And me and
joins
Brog
you.
will stick. Me and Brog will stick with him.
Okay.
Where I will give Brog like a cloak, and I will just cast another disguise self.
Okay.
How long did we travel, by the way? I need to know how many spell slots I
It
spent
was
on invisibility.
probably a good hour of travel.
All right. So I'll say 2 third-level spell slots for invisibility, just to be
Okay.
safe. And then I'm gonna
Alright.
spend a first level on disguise self.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So,
I will look like
You-
a blue Kenku.
okay. I
Aarakocra.
assume that you guys go to the Lord's Manor and endeavor to speak with the lady in order to give her an update on what's going on. If I remember correctly, only Stella and Magoga will be giving the update, correct?
Yes, that would be correct. That was
Okay.
the plan, anyways. Whether the others will keep to that's a different story.
Okay. So,
I'm
Uh,
not there. I don't know.
Magoga,
Mm-hmm.
you go and Stella gives the rundown. At this, the lady, the Dragonborn lady that is in charge, or the Lord of Darkvein, she looks very down at the news that the mine was basically destroyed, and she's like, well, we're going to have to put endeavors to dig it out, but at least that'll give a reason why I can't fulfill my work. Strahd hasn't been the type to understand reasons, though. I worry what he will do. Still, thank you for the update. By the way, your friend, I was given instruction by Strahd to give this letter to her, but considering she's not available, it is yours now. And she hands you, Magoga, a letter. That is enveloped specifically to the persona Lilith pulled up to talk with the Lord of Darkfane.
Mhm.
You just gonna stare there silently at her, or are you gonna take the letter?
I'm working on something. Hang on.
Are you trying to think of the voice that you're using? I love
Sounds
that
like
voice.
he's going. Okay.
That's not the voice you used with her last time.
I don't remember what voice he used last
It was
time.
very goofy.
It was
The voice
goofy.
last time was Wacky Wally.
You're not gonna continue with the bit?
You might as well continue with
No.
it so she doesn't get suspicious.
Hey, whatever you want to do, Magoga.
Yeah. Whatever you
Up
want
to
to
you.
do. How do you respond again?
I say thank you, my lady, but it's a Wacky Wally voice.
Okay.
You my lady?
Oh, love it.
Thank you, my lady.
Alrighty. And I assume you leave and all that fun stuff.
Yes.
Is Strahd still in the town?
No, he actually left.
That's mildly concerning, actually. At least when he was in Darkbane, we knew where he was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we know where he isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing
That's
is
not
half the battle.
helpful. That's not helpful.
See, that's not how that statement works.
Alrighty. So, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Magoga, I assume you go back to meet with the party and such.
For now, yes.
So how did it go, Magoga?
I
Wait, we're not
received
there.
a
We're
letter.
outside the town.
Well, he went to meet up with the party.
Yeah, the ones in town.
He didn't specify that. He just said the party.
Oh, but we specified that we were staying outside the town.
True, but
Now,
it still
for the
didn't specify
members-
which part of
For
the
the
party.
members going into the town, do you guys wait to have this conversation till you leave the town to talk about stuff with everybody, or when this happen when Magogo returns, like what do you guys do?
We can wait for
Actually-
everybody.
Before I head straight back to my compatriots, I will do a winding, circuitous path through the town,
Mm-hmm.
slightly changing my appearance each time I feel like I'm out of sight
Okay.
until I'm back to normal.
Okay.
Being followed the entire time.
Probably.
Let's see here.
All right. So you said you're meeting up with the group, and you guys are gonna wait until you're outside the town to talk.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Thing.
So, you guys all meet back up together. What do you do?
Well,
So how did it go, Magoga?
pass the letter off to Lilith. And
I will
say,
take the letter and I'll read it.
the lady gave this to me to pass to you.
As you open the letter, there is a second
hell.
envelope inside.
Oh God.
And it
Oh my
is
God,
addressed...
Is it a Russian nesting doll?
No. Not
No,
necessarily.
it's addressed to Lilith.
No, it is addressed to the champion of the Putrid Mother.
God, damn it.
I will frown.
I'm
And-
not showing this yet.
Oh, okay.
I want to read the letter first.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Is it?
Yes. Though it is probably better that someone not my character reads it first.
Mm-hmm. So, Strahd's words are thus. Greetings, champion. I know our last meeting wasn't under the best of circumstances, but I did have to send a message. Considering the options, I would much rather be an ally with you rather than opposed to you. If you would find this amenable, I am willing to talk negotiations. The High Priest of the Putrid Mother, while he is a valuable ally, isn't the best fit for what I would like. I am offering a alliance to defeat him and place you in your rightful place of the Church of the Putrid Mother. If you find these conditions amenable, feel free to join me in my castle. You should probably be able to see it from Darkvane.
Huh. Huh.
What's to say,
I'll
Lilith?
seal up the letter and just start tapping my hand with it.
What's
He-
to say, Lilith? What'd you read?
Strahd, he's addressing it to us, to you,
Uh-huh.
Rogar.
Rogar frowns at this. And what did it say?
He's inviting us to his residence to negotiate the partnership of dealing with the Church of the Putrid Mother. Do you specifically say the priest, head
Yes.
priest?
Yeah, the head priest.
He wants to deal with the head priest of the Putrid Mother. And he wants to negotiate a partnership.
Rogar takes a deep breath, and as he exhales through his nose, a cold mist comes out. He looks livid. I don't negotiate with terrorists. We should move on to the next town we're supposed to head to before I do something stupid and put everyone in danger. And Rogar will go to get Emerald ready to move. Rogar is well aware he's not thinking straight and refuses to let that hurt anybody else.
Well, to be fair, is he a terrorist or is he more of a occupying invader? I mean, there's not a lot of difference. One's more of a professional, I might say.
Rogar just continues readying Emerald to go.
You see, he has standards.
Lilith, shut up.
I mean, sure.
Don't agree with her, Zector.
I got a point. I'm not saying he's good, but you know,
Rogar
he's
climbs onto Emerald at this point and starts to trot off.
he's not small time. We're dealing with the big leagues here.
You're pushing it. Above board, you're pushing it. Rogar won't hurt you. But remember, Rogar can make it so you can't move for 6 seconds. Or,
Well, the thing is, he couldn't.
yeah, he could. It has to do with my frost breath, remember?
Yeah, he's too weak. But yeah, I think we maybe should. Should we go?
What's our next destination?
Uh,
It was Darkvein to find the
either
one.
Runic
We're
Watch,
not.
Draco Hat, or wherever the Mother's Tomb is.
Where is the Mother's Tomb?
Do any of us know?
From reading the Tome of Strahd, you guess that it is in the castle itself, in Castle Ravenloft, at the top.
Why the fuck?
Of Drac?
Why does the Tome of Strahd know where the Mother's Tomb is?
Because it is an autobiography, and it would mention that his mother's tomb is in the
you meant
crypts.
his mother's tomb.
Yeah,
I thought it meant the putrid mother's tomb the whole time.
I can see where
Strahd is
confusion
so-
could be made.
Strahd is so full of himself. Oh my god. I mean, he has a right to be, but Jesus Christ.
Now, granted,
I mean, by the mother.
the mother's tomb is vague and cryptic and would only make sense in the context.
After having read the book?
Yeah.
You didn't specify that when I read the book.
No, I didn't. But I didn't remember to tell you. Oh, by the way, you realize what is meant by the mother's tomb is his Strahd's mother's tomb.
So either way, our next stop is Draco Heights.
Maybe.
I mean, we have to go and find this. Our Runic Watch. I'm sorry, Runic Watch. Then
Strahd saw through my disguise,
clearly,
and I'm pretty good at passing myself off as when I need to. So that means he knows we went to the mine.
well, of course.
If we might be able to. I'm wondering if we're putting them at danger if we antagonize him now.
Well, what's done is done.
Maybe from now on we need to keep him hidden. Do you think that's reasonable, Zector? Do you think that's something we can do?
I can only do as best as I can. I don't know how long it'll be. I don't know how often he watches.
Well, if he's in the dome, he can't see him. And during the day, he can have your magic on him. That's 16 hours-ish. There's another 8. Right now, I think that it's a good chance that his existence of being as he isn't known. If we escape in that, then maybe the people at the mine, Stella and the other Craghammer brother, will be safe. This could be a trap.
I feel like the bearer of bad news when it comes to this, but it doesn't seem like. If anything, we put the Crackhammer brothers and Stella in Strahd's way.
Yeah, we
I-
probably just put them at death's door.
That was our fault.
What was the
Mm.
point of my sacrifice then?
We don't know that.
I was even going to die. This seems like
What-
death was preferable.
Well, yeah, I can't argue with that one.
Wait, hold on. We don't.
Best we could do is have Stella and the Crag brothers head back to the last city we came from. If we send them to Rosenwall, they'll be reasonably more safe than if we just leave them where they are. But
I
that
don't
means
think
we
so.
should escort them personally.
I don't think they'll be safe anywhere.
They'll be
Mhm.
safer in Rosenwall than if they're traveling with us constantly or left alone in Darkbane and at the mines.
I think I trust them with us more than I do in Rosenwall. No one in
Right now,
Rosenwall
we
is on our
can't even
side.
protect ourselves.
At least if they're within our reach, we can try. If they're anywhere else, we know there could be hostages. So what
And
do you think?
And we might have to ignore that. And I hate to say that, but at this point, if we don't put a stop to this, it's just going to get worse. I'm sorry to say that. He'll say that to the Crag brother. But it might be best to get you two and Stella moved to Rosenwall and hope that you'll just be safer there as refugees than constantly traveling with us when we're going to be going to eventually deal with Strahd directly.
I think that's jumping the gun. We don't know that our plan didn't work. All we know is that the mine has been stopped because of one of the Crag brothers was rebelling. He doesn't know that we colluded.
Wouldn't be that hard to figure it out, I don't think. Not at this point. Especially not with all the bats and the rats that were around. If the mayor of Rosenwall was right and that they were being used to watch us.
I mean, we took our precautions. We have to have. I think you're the most familiar with this. We should have faith in our plan.
As you say this, you will notice that the new medallion, the raven symbol of ravenkind, will kind of glow a faint blue. Fine. We continue on our path. I think we need to go to Runic Watch next, and from there, we'll try to deal with the church to get that sword. Once we've got the sword, we'll try to find the tomb of the mother. And then we'll have to deal with Strahd.
What do the rest of y'all think? Should we go meet Strahd at Draco Heights, or should we head to the Runic Watch?
I don't think we should be dealing with Strahd directly as long as we can help it.
I mean,
Right now, we are far too weak. If going to these specific locations, as the Oracle has said we should, will get us what we need to deal with Strahd, then I think that's what we should do.
Clang, Magoga, Zector. I don't want to. I want to hear your opinions before we conclude on something.
I'd rather avoid Strahd as much as possible.
Son of a bitch, I've been on mute, motherfucker.
You were oddly silent.
That's so.
Runic Watch. I'm fucking done. Runic Watch. That's what I said. Yeah,
Okay.
Runic Watch. Seems like going
Okay.
against Strahd right now would be inadvisable.
Well, not we're not going against Strahd if we go up there.
Well, toward
Right
Draco
now,
Heights.
Oh yeah.
I
But
refuse to work with Strahd. The moment he hears those words come out of my mouth, that will put everyone here in danger. If he just killed me, that'd be one thing. I don't want him to kill you all too.
Well, one, that's not your choice anymore. Two, I'm real curious as to why he's inviting us there. Why couldn't he just kill do this himself? And if he's telling us with this, he knows where we are. He knew we were in Darkfang doing something. And now he's inviting us up there. Talk negotiations.
Lilith, I'm not going to try and negotiate with that thing.
I'm not saying we have to agree with it. I'm saying, what if we go over
I'm
there and
not
just
even going to try and talk to him. I adamantly refuse.
That's fine. You don't have to say anything.
No, I'm not going at all. I don't think you seem to understand.
The rest of y'all?
What?
Lilith is trying to get us all to go and meet Strahd.
No, I'm not. I'm pointing out what this means. What this might mean. It's options. I want to hear what everyone thinks. And if we're gonna do something, I think we should do it as a group.
That's why I was suggesting Runic Watch.
Yeah, you made your point. I want to hear theirs.
Runic Watch. We shouldn't go to a place near Strahd's castle.
No,
Yeah,
I agree.
well-
We're going to Runic Watch. That's my vote.
I as well.
All right. Frog. I mean, it seems you're stuck with us, so we may as well. It's only right that we hear your opinion too.
Going to Runic Watch. I don't like the idea of getting anywhere near Strahd.
All right.
In
All
fact, I think going to Draco Heights is a bad idea.
Well, unfortunately, we will have to do that after going to Runic Watch regardless. But we can put it off for a little while.
All right. Runic Watch it is then.
We'll hold off on Operation Dwarven Shield.
Jeez. I'll buy the putrid mother.
What's Dwarven Shield?
Points at dwarf.
Hmm?
I don't like the idea of being used as a shield.
Did you not volunteer your life?
I
Is it
thought
not
I
the
would be
same?
dead by now. If
That
you
was a
are
joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. Jeez.
Sector. It's okay. I know they didn't get it. Calm down.
Motherfucker.
I mean,
What time do I have for joking? There's a bloody vampire tyrant who has taken over my lands.
Hey, I'll get him back. Someday.
He
there's
has
always time for
spies
joking.
everywhere.
Alright, lower your voice. We don't need the spy to hear you.
Exactly.
Now, let's get going.
right, and we've been watching you this entire time, Brog.
Lilith. Why would you do that to the poor man?
Oh no! Death would
She
have
was-
been preferable. Why'd you convince me to live?
It's okay. She's messing with you. Yeah,
Oh,
why,
you should have seen the look on your face.
alright, why don't you ride Emerald for a little while? I think you could use a break from the cart. And Rogar will actually let him ride Emerald, and Rogar will get in the cart.
Why would I want to ride this bird?
Because it'll get you away from Lilith and her jokes.
I don't know how to ride a bird.
It's no
It's just
different
not
than riding a horse.
All right.
Just trust Emerald. She'll take care of you.
Yeah, what? Like, it's just that riding a horse. Once you do it once, you never forget.
Anyways.
Moving on, we will start making our way to Runic Watch.
Listen,
Yes.
what's the point of D&D if we can't joke around every now and then?
I know.
That poor NPC though. Why
Dude, it's not even the fact. Operation Dwarven Shield dude's like, I don't want to fucking die.
That
Oh,
was
wait,
gold.
it's I thought I
Has
would
this
die
guy
earlier.
Has this guy even met Magoga proper, or have I been in disguise all the time?
Are
Most
you
of the
still
time,
in
yeah.
disguise?
No, he's
I'm
no
not
longer in disguise.
No.
No.
So
I
I
mean-
went from a crocofolk to like feathered dinosaur man. With what seemed to be
Okay.
writhing tentacles under his skin.
Alright, we're now in Raven Alley.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Raven Alley is
same day.
a port,
Is it the same
so
day? Or...
It's actually a couple days. The next day.
Oh snap! I
Okay.
forgot about Ratchet and my half plate. But that
I am going to say you were able to grab
my-
them before leaving.
I would assume that was what you were doing while Magoga was quote unquote turning in the quest.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Did you get my golden bands?
let's
You get-
check.
You guys were able to get all the things that you had put in.
So
Awesome.
could I have done the what do you call it, that longsword to finesse? Yes or no? How much would that be? Because I want to take that out of my thing.
I am going to say that would be probably about a 50 gold piece expenditure.
Okay, I'm
And a little bit more for like a rush batch.
Yeah. So probably
So-
about 100 gold pieces total.
100 flat. Got it. Easy done.
Alright, before we enter the city, Rogar will not completely change his appearance, but will look human specifically and make himself look like an older veteran with a gruff beard
Okay.
and some scars on his face.
So you're hiding your horns.
Rogar does
Yes.
not look happy about it either. He just look. It helps with the appearance he took on, but he looks very grumpy. He's not happy he had to hide his horns.
Mhm.
Was so
Would the half
adamant
plate have
about
been
it. And
finished?
What was that, Clank?
would the half plate have been finished?
No, it would not have been finished, but give me a moment.
Oh,
I think
we're gonna have to come back for it.
10 out of 50 last I checked.
Yes, it was 10 out of 50. Let me give a real quick check.
So with a Ratchet there, it's hoping at
Mhm.
most advantage.
It would be advantage. That's a D12. Holy shit.
Jesus
This
Christ.
guy did dog shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good
I am-
dang.
I am going to say that only one extra day has been finished on it.
11 out of 50.
11 out
Alright.
of 50.
Alright.
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 So, you're in Raven Alley. It is a port city. Bustling, has a bunch of trade ships and such. Do you wish to just continue on, or are you going to explore for a bit?
Unless there's anything interesting happening in Raven Alley.
Not really.
No, like public events that happen while we pass through, or
Not any public events.
oh,
No.
shit. Did we get paid? By the way.
Yes,
No.
you did get paid. I believe it was like 100 gold pieces.
200, because you said it was 100 per, and it was her and
Yeah.
Magoga.
Magoga,
So it'd
you
be
would have
200.
gotten 200 gold pieces.
All right. And how many of us are there? 5.
Hey, question, Zector. What was your requirement for being able to copy a spell into your spell book?
50 gold ink and parchment per spell level. So level 2 would be 100, level 3 would be 150, so on and so forth.
All right, so 200 divided by
40 extra
5,
gold.
40, and I think we should give like a bit of an allowance to Brog. Like 2 gold from each of us,
So 38 instead. I'm
Yeah.
cool with that.
so he gets 10 gold.
So we get
I'm gonna
38
have to
gold.
Get,
And Brog
I'm
gets
gonna have
10
to get a
gold.
new sheet.
Okay.
Starting to wear a hole in my gold counter on my sheet.
That's
So-
hilarious.
Just so he can take care of himself as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Still traveling with
Um,
us.
So how much
Mhm.
is it to get ink and parchment and all that so I can write out a spell for Zector to copy?
Let's see.
Let's see
It's
here.
50 gold per level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here.
You want to write a scroll and then give
And
the
then-
scroll to Hector?
Isn't
Yeah.
it like 50 gold per level to create one as
I
well?
think so.
And
It's pretty
level
expensive
1?
doing that.
like
Yeah,
level 1
well,
is the week,
Rogar-
level 2 is like
Wait.
10 weeks of
Yeah,
work.
we've already done it once where I made a
oh.
level 1 spell for Zector.
Also,
It took 3 days.
the spells you're giving him have to be on the wizard spell list.
Yes.
Let me double check if this one is on the wizard spell
If
list.
this is one of
'cause-
your homebrew spells, then
No. This I'm
What spell is it?
looking for. It's going to be pressure cage. This is my gravity spell.
yeah, that's homebrew.
Yes, but it might actually be. Did I pulled up the wrong one. Where is?
Oh shit! Wait, I might be able. Maybe it may be better if I give him a spell.
It should be. Where is second level? There it is. Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard. Pressure Cage can be learned by him. Cool.
Actually, do we want to give him a 4th level spell?
I don't have the money for that.
Yeah. Do we want to save up for that instead? I could give him Dimension Door.
What 4th level spells do I even currently have? I have 1. And it's a homebrew, so from my class, so I can't even give him that.
So that would be locked in Warlock.
Yeah, that one's Warlock. Yeah. So, how much is it gonna cost me to get what I need for a level 2 spell, John? So I
That
can
should
take that out of
be-
my gold.
Also, it takes you 5 days to make the scroll.
I'm aware. We are doing a lot of traveling.
It would be 100 gold pieces, I would think.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
spend 100 gold pieces to get what I need and write out the spell scroll for pressure cage, and then after the
Wait.
5 days it takes me to make it, I'd
Oh.
give it to Zector.
Oh, 2nd level spells cost 150, 3rd 300, 4th 600.
Okay,
Mm,
150.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I
And
still
it
have
does
enough
not
for that.
and it does not use your spell DC on the scroll.
No.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna DM you the spell, Zector.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I actually can't make you one. I'm
Why?
not proficient in Arcana.
I am.
You need to be proficient in Arcana to do it.
Yes, to try to make a scroll. Arcana proficiency is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's the spell for pressure cage. So
So
now we
how-
can both do it.
So how long is this traveling?
I have no idea.
So
They
far,
said,
you've
like, just
gone
the next
2
day.
days. This is the next day of travel. Out of curiosity, while going through Raven Alley, which road do you take towards Runic Watch? The faster route is going north towards Draco Heights.
Okay, this is a group decision, so we will pull out the map and look it over. Rogar will recommend it's probably best to cut through Thermalite and come up past Copper Haunt and Sabrefeld to get to Runic Watch, so we can completely avoid going near Draco Heights until afterward.
I mean, if we really want to avoid Draco Heights, we could go by boat, it looks like.
You could go by boat. You get to
That
go
would probably
through
take even longer.
You could also go through the unnatural abyss again.
Well, you could just hug the coast, couldn't we?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with this. We don't need to go through the unnatural abyss for this.
John just wants to roll on the wild magic table again.
Yes.
Swear to God. I swear to God.
How do you guys feel like another anti-gravity field?
No.
Reverse gravity.
Yeah, next time we're on a boat.
For one of us to forget about no magic on the boat.
I forgot about it instantly last time.
We could go beeline from Raven Alley to Saberfield. Skip Thermalite.
Yeah.
You can't. There's no road there. You'd have to go through the mountain.
Yep. Skirt the mountain.
That's the fastest way, it looks like.
Yeah, but there's no path there, and there's probably a reason for that. It also
there's
be
no
more
path
dangerous.
There is a path through the mountains straight to Runic Watch.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
And
Also, in those mountains is a place we need to go find eventually.
Yeah, wrong tool. Yeah, they're talking about going like here and up to Saberfield this way, John.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's talking about doing, skirting the side of the mountain.
mm-hmm.
I see. I mean, you could do that, but that would require you to go into the wilderness.
For a while.
Yeah, that's why I was recommending we go instead, just follow the path to Thermalite and go
Why not
up
just take
around.
north?
Because we want to stay as far away from Draco Heights and Mr. Bullshit Shenanigans as much as we can.
We don't want to all have dreams where we fucking die and then die forever.
Because that leads us towards Draco Heights. That's part of the problem. We want to avoid Draco Heights.
Clan would vote Thermalite.
Yep. So that's 2 for Thermalite.
I vote for the mountain.
The mountain pass?
Yeah, the mountain path. That's a path. Wait, what's the
Zector,
chest on it?
Rogar, or
Feels
Zector,
close to Drake's on it.
Magoga. What are your thoughts? Which path do you think we should take?
I think we would be fine going through the wilderness either way.
Well, that
Zector.
decision doesn't help.
Zector, what do you think?
If we go through the wilderness, we run the risk of pretty much never getting rest because we're constantly on watch. If we go near Draco Heights to go to the mountains, we run the risk of being close to Strahd, and he seems to be everywhere at this point. But if we go to Thermalite, we extend this journey very, very much.
But we stay
Yes,
safe.
but on the extended journey, I could also write up a spell scroll and it'll give you another spell to learn.
You have the
Or
money
try to
do
learn.
that?
Yeah, I had the money.
How much money do you have?
I am now left with 101 gold pieces.
And how much money do you have, Zector?
168.
Just enough.
I mean, I think the fastest way is the best. So, 1 for North, 1 for Wilderness with Magoga, 1 for Thermalite with
2. Clang and I both think
2
Thermalite.
for Thermalite, and Zector, what was yours?
Haven't decided. Let me ask a question. Is it
Magoga?
possible to just overall is Thermalite, Copperhunt, Saberfield, or Runic Watch, regardless of whichever one of those, which one has the capability of having the spell non-detection on it so Rogar can have it
What do you mean?
on an item as an item?
I mean,
As
we'd
in
have to look.
bracelet.
You'd have to get that made, and that's fucking expensive.
You'd have to
Yeah,
get
we
that
can't
made,
afford
or
that.
you'd
Take a long
have to
time.
find it, which
Yeah.
you're not entirely sure.
And also, it takes a long time to make magic items.
Yeah,
It
and real
does.
quick, Magoga, if the wilderness is not an option, would you prefer Thermalite or through the mountains? That will help decide almost probably.
I mean, the mountains are basically wilderness.
We're trying to avoid. We're trying to
Thermalite or
avoid
mountains, period.
issues with Strahd. So I'd rather not get near Draco Height unless we absolutely have to, because we will have to
Perhaps.
eventually.
So the wilderness
Perhaps
just happens to be like
southern
right in
route is
the middle
best.
of Thermalite.
So Magoga also thinks it's best to go
Okay.
through towards Thermalite.
How?
That's three.
Let's ask around. See how long it would take to go from Raven Alley to Thermalite to Runic Watch.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
see if
ask
people-
about Runic Watch directly. Ask about Saberfell.
I'll cast the sky self
And-
and go looking around, asking around, see if I can get estimates on
Do
how
we have
long it would
any-
take. From
Does it
Yeah,
matter
ask-
how long it would take? Do we
yeah,
have any timing wise?
yeah.
What's
What?
our time? What time limit are you talking about?
The longer Strahd's rules here, the more power he gains. Essentially,
He's already been here.
We
for
don't know
over a
that.
year.
Yeah, he's
I
already
mean,
been here a while.
That's naturally what you would assume.
He's
Like 2
already
days is
basically
not
got
gonna
full
matter.
control. Yeah, he's basically got full control. And it looks like it'd probably take 4 or 5 to get the Thermalite, and just as much or a little longer to get
And
the
also-
Runic Watch.
The longer we take, the more time Strahd has to root out our co-conspirators.
True. But we're trying to do this as safely as possible.
I don't think Strahd's going to directly attack us at the moment. I think we worry about that either way. He has reach everywhere. So, regardless of where we are, he will fuck with us. If that's what we're worrying about.
Well, I think it more like he'll fuck with us. A CR20 creature at Draco Heights compared to a CR5 creature at Thermalite.
I mean, he probably is a CR20 creature.
Right, that's why we don't want to go to Draco Heights. We prefer to go
I
to
mean-
Thermalite.
Well, I mean, it's like, he has forces everywhere. He has eyes everywhere. I don't think that the distance from Draco Heights is really a problem for him when it comes to fucking with us. Because if he figures out where we're going, he might just meet us at Runic Watch regardless.
Yes, but that means if we go up to Draco Heights and take the mountain path to Runic Watch, it's guaranteed to tell him exactly where we're going. If we keep along the southern path, it'll be harder for him to tell until we pass by the path for Sabrefeld.
Well, if we go to Thermalite, he immediately knows we're not going to Draco Heights. If we go to up north, he thinks we're going there, and then we take a U-turn, and it gives him less time to prepare something. Because there's a whole fucking mountain path between Draco Heights and Runic Watch.
John, is there any way
True,
to
but then we
simplify
have to go
this?
back.
Can you
Then
give us
then
a
we-
clear, safe, Thermalite is safe and the mountains are not safe?
Then we
Oh,
have to go
no.
back over said mountains to get to Draco Heights.
There's
Yeah.
So that
there's-
runs the risk of running into him in the mountains on the way back.
I mean, we're going to do that regardless. That part doesn't matter. After Runic Watch, we're going through the mountains to get to Draco Heights. So it's just a matter of, I think, we technically are more safer on the northern one, and better time at least. Because he has less time to prepare shit if he thinks we're coming to him by going down this up this northern road. And we don't really know if he could have powerful allies anywhere. Thermalite, there's no reason for us to not think he has influence over Thermalite or Copperhead.
Well,
Or
he
even
has
Runic Watch.
influence. He has influence
Yeah.
over every city except Rosenwall, and he even has influence over that.
He
It's
has
just
influence over
limited.
Rosenwall.
It's just limited more.
Not really. The mayor said that he can't stop him if the priest gets there, and definitely if Strahd goes there. He's
Well,
not
yeah,
going to
but
stand in
right.
the way.
But right now he's
I-
not doing that because they're somewhat
Mhm.
cooperating. They're just
Mm-hmm.
better about it.
Yeah.
The way I'm working is above board, closer to Draco Heights is more dangerous, further away is less dangerous.
Now, there's
Is it?
no way to
I was-
actually know which way is going to be more dangerous.
Yeah, they each have dangers. I don't think there's a reason to suspect either one being more dangerous, honestly.
Yeah. The
But
southern
I'm asking
path
around to
airs
see
on.
how much time it takes to go the Thermalite route. That's what
I
I'm
mean,
trying to
if
figure out,
both
John.
if both are equally as dangerous, why not go the faster route? Period.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I think.
So that's what Lilith is getting at.
Yeah, then there's no reason if we can't figure it out, let's just go the faster route.
Zector? I mean, no, we still hold on. We held a vote. Thermalite won before. Now we're gonna hold another vote. Now that we've held our arguments.
Yeah, before the earlier vote was because I think we thought Thaumalite would be safer, but if it's there's no way to tell, then there's no reason not to go north.
Yeah. So
I agree with that.
So my
Sounds
vote.
like north
my
it
vote
is.
mountains.
No reason not to.
Sounds like north it is.
Okay.
We should get going as quickly as we can then. The faster
Okay.
the better.
Okay.
Is there any reason we need to stay in Raven Alley?
Nope.
All right.
So, 5, 10.
Oh,
15.
while we're in Raven Alley, John,
Yeah.
before we left it, and I want to, in disguise, go asking around for some specific individuals. Asking around if certain individuals have been seen with identifying features.
Mm-hmm.
And see what I can find.
I am going to say. Well, let me double check. Okay. No.
Okay. Okay. That's all I
Alrighty.
wanted.
You let any of the party know what kind of people you're looking for?
Nope.
Okay.
This is just while I'm out looking, while I'm asking around, seeing how long it would take for each journey.
By the way, it's roughly 4 days to Runic Watch through the north path, roughly 5 days to Runic Watch through the southern path.
Really?
Roughly. It's a
Damn.
it's weirdly it's weird. It is weird.
That's
Cuz it's like
ridiculously close together. Seems like the northern path would be like 2 days compared to 5 days southern.
It is through a mountain.
it is
That's
through
the way it
Uh,
works.
I don't know how that matters.
uh,
Because, like, just hexing this.
because each hex is 5 miles. You can roughly travel
Yeah.
24 miles in a day.
It was 67 when I mapped the northern one,
Yeah.
123 this one. But that's assuming it was a straight line from the left and right of
Yeah.
the mountains. So it's like, there's a lot of hexes in between.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so we'd want to find the fastest route is what we were trying to
Mhm.
get at.
Yeah.
So-
So, I'm saying it.
Mhm.
Okay.
The faster route
that's-
is definitely the northern path.
Okay. Then yeah. Let's go there.
So you continue your journey north, and as you get to the crossroads, a day has passed, and you're on the next morning after leaving Raven Alley. You in the crossroads come across a cart sitting at the crossroads. It is a black cart. You recognize the emblem of Strahd's crest on it. And as you come close, the door swings open.
The same cart that we saw in Darkvein?
Yes.
Or is it a different cart with his insignia?
It looks very close.
Do you want me to roll to see if I can tell if it's exactly it or not?
Yeah. Make
Alright, what's that?
investigation check.
Okay. I got +5 to that. 11.
Guys, just
If
everywhere,
they're
isn't he?
if they're different carts, they're very, very similar.
Okay.
Oh lord, here we go.
If this is what I think it is,
Is this another dream?
How far away can we see this cart?
I
120
pinched
feet,
myself.
200 feet,
A good
300 feet.
distance away.
I pinched
Probably,
myself.
I'd say about 120 feet.
Give me one moment to see if we got any spells to fucking blow up this goddamn cart.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa there. Back it up
Hey.
a little bit.
Hey. I'm right there with him. I'm ready.
Give me approximately 18 seconds.
Is there any visible humanoid or like creatures walking around the cart like it's broken down?
No. There are 2 horses drawing the cart, though.
Are they black?
They are black horses.
How long does fly last? Up to
10 minutes?
I'm gonna cast fly on myself as we approach up to it.
Okay, seeing this cart, I hope I can give everybody some aid, and I'll cast aid real quick. Give everybody
Mhm.
5 real HP.
Up to
Forgot
3
to
people.
pick up a shield.
3
3
people.
people.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use an action to activate the Eldritch Tattoo.
Okay.
Jesus, we're all fucking ready for this fight.
Lilith,
I'm
Magoga, and Zactor, consider yourself having.
I'm gonna hold my new amulet.
Lilith, Magoga, Zactor. Okay.
All right, guys, be careful.
You
This
should probably
looks
keep
like
that
the
stored
thing.
until we need it.
We haven't been brought to a
Battle
yet,
map.
so
Yeah, you should probably keep that stored until we need it, Rogar.
Well, it's under his chainmail, and he's placed his hand over it. It's not
Oh, okay.
actually out.
Oh, I thought you pulled it out. Okay.
No, I placed my hand on it.
So you get closer,
Yeah.
and as you approach, nothing happens. The door swings open as you approach. And once you get roughly around 40 to 50 feet away from it, but no one steps out. And as you get even closer, it looks like it's empty. The door's just swung open as invitation.
Oh, fuck!
This is the meeting he wanted with me, isn't it?
The amount of fucking on edge everyone is
in the letter.
fucking
Did it
insane.
say? I can't remember. In the letter, did it say he was going to talk with us at his castle?
No, it didn't.
It didn't.
oh
It didn't.
darn it.
It didn't.
Well, there
I-
goes that.
That's my bad. That's my bad, y'all. That's my bad.
It's
Oh
fine.
Lord.
I will pass a potion of necrotic resistance to Rogar.
He's
I already have
resistant.
necrotic resistance.
I will not pass it to Rogar, and I will instead pass it to Mogogoga.
Yeah,
Alright.
it is an empty cart. Nobody's inside it. It's just open.
Shall we burn this down?
Is this beyond the crossroads, or
It is.
have we gotten
at
to the crossroad yet?
It is at the crossroads. So you've gotten to the crossroads.
Okay.
He's giving us a choice. He knows what we're doing. We can either get in the cart and go to meet him, or we can do what we were doing.
We made our choice.
We have made our choice. We've made it
remember-
abundantly clear.
Just remember, everyone poops.
I think everyone bleeds is a better example.
Yeah, but he
Movie.
poops. And people aren't scared
If
when
it
they're pooping.
bleeds, we can kill it.
If it
Let's-
poops, it's not as scary.
Let's
Arguably,
just-
Strahd might not bleed or poop, being undead.
Moving on.
That's why I said if he could. I genuinely asked this.
You know, just the fun thing about that is just having Strahd come up to you and in the midst of the fight tell Lilith, "I don't poop." And it just oh no!
The look of sheer
What?
dread
What?
and fucking death.
What do you mean? I'm seeing a giant shit right in front of me.
Anyway,
Damn.
we are going to have our 10-minute break. So,
Good. I need to bring my dogs in. Alright, I'll be right back.
oh, I do love how everybody was just like getting ready to go, and no, it wasn't.
I'm just happy that the dark vein thing happened.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought this might have been a representative of his about to fuck us up.
Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be a representative of his here and then gonna fuck us up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there goes my extra D6 on every attack for the day.
Hey, mine lasts for
That
10
only
minutes.
lasts a minute.
Mine lasts for 10
A
minutes.
minute. Mugogo is good for big bursts of damage, and that's it.
I think I'm gonna, when this starts, I'm gonna fly up to it, see if there's anybody in it. Make sure.
Yeah, there's nobody.
I'll
It
in
be
can look
honest,
like
I'm
there's
kinda-
nobody in it. I'm gonna make sure if
Could-
there's anybody in
okay,
it without
I'm
walking
tempted
into
to
it.
get in.
Okay, real quick question. Like, I know we're on break.
Mhm.
Could I have ritually cast detect magic
Yeah.
and seen?
It's 10 minutes to do that.
Honestly,
that's
think
kind of
about
why I'm
10
asking.
minutes.
I mean, you could
Like-
just. Do you have it prepared?
No, that's why I have it
Oh,
ritually
that's fair.
cast.
That's fair.
It's kind of like if you think about 10 seconds, it doesn't seem long, but if you count out 10 seconds in like one Mississippi, it's a fucking long time. 10
Yeah.
minutes is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
There's a quote from Deep Blue Sea, if anybody's watched that movie.
Hell yeah!
What?
It's all relative. If you can touch a hot iron and a second can feel like hours, but you touch a hot woman and a few hours can feel like seconds.
That's really good, yeah.
Didn't LL Cool J say that?
Yes, he did.
I fucking knew it.
Mm-hmm.
That
This
was
is-
a very old memory.
Mm.
Dude, I'm damn. You unlocked a memory.
This is bullshit that he's
I
seeing
think
through
I
all my
had that on DVD. Hang on.
shenanigans.
I do. I can see the DVD case. Oh man, I loved that movie as a kid. I
Oh.
didn't understand much of it, but I loved it.
Have we been casting? Is it safe to say, Zector? Have you been casting non-detection on Brog for every day twice?
I thought we were doing it for
Rogar.
Rogar.
Well, no, Brog. So I thought we were doing it for Brog so that they didn't know Brog was with us
Oh
and
no!
then think that he actually died.
Oh no!
Because that's what I mean. This is like not. This is not a mistake that would have happened for several days. And be like,
Oh,
why are you
no!
casting it on Rogar? That would have been like, why are you casting it on Rogar? And
I-
that's when the correction would have happened.
I totally would have allowed you to correct it like before it actually
Yeah.
happened. Yeah. I'm not gonna be that guy.
So I'm
But-
starting every fucking day with 1/3 level.
That's
spell
why I'm
slot.
asking you. Are you okay with parting with that?
And knowing
Yeah.
what we're about to do, Clank could give you the spell refueling ring. It's an infusion I took a while back. It'll let you recharge a third
third
level
level.
spell. I think.
Yeah, I would need that. I really would.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then so
I
you're just
think
starting
it
every day
requires
with
it to-
one less third level.
So yeah, every day with one less 3rd level, and
Depends on the time of day.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the morning, we cast it and then we leave the bubble, and then like throughout like however long, like around 4
Mm-hmm.
or around 3, we cast it again. So it depends on the time of day when you're missing a spell slot.
Yeah.
This is like in case we're wanting to keep up with the ruse that Brog is still dead, and this is our patsy.
Mm-hmm.
If we,
casting non-detection every fucking day, every fucking 8 hours.
should we talk to Rogar about giving the disguised self tattoo to Brog?
It wouldn't stop scrying.
No, but I mean, non-detection does. This is for like when people are talking with him. He can look like someone else. While we're traveling, it's fine that he looks like himself. But when we have to go into places, it helps. as an option for him.
I'm gonna step away for a little bit. I'll be back.
We'll
see
have.
ya.
I think we'll have to talk to Rogar about.
Yeah, that's
I worry
'Cause-
Brog was gonna be a negative asset. There's nothing that says he was any good in combat. He could die in the first
oh no,
fight.
it's his combat proficiency is not why we're taking him.
Uh-huh.
It's his value to. He's worth something in Darkvein. He is a financial boon, essentially. He has
But his
wealthy
brother
connections.
is same.
Yeah, they run the only adamantine mine in this continent, or in this country.
How does keeping Brog alive do anything? What's it do?
It keeps his brother happy, for one. And if they are happy, they're more likely to work with us, and we can leverage the wealth of the mine for after Strahd to convince people to try to work with us. For hey, if you work with us to beat Strahd, after he's gone, you can get you're connected to the mine. We can promise you wealth from this, you know? Like shares of the mine. Like you'll get 10% of the profits or whatever, 5% of the profits.
So I
You
feel
know?
like in this country it would be like saying, defy God, and you might get a 10% profit.
Is it?
Like
Well,
Strahd? Why not? In a fantasy universe, somebody
because
like
now
Strahd would.
they're being oppressed and they don't have access to the mines. If we're good at selling it, it's an option. And it's not like selling God. It's like everyone just considers him the fucking new ruler who overtook with power. It's not like everybody in the world knows he's a vampire.
In this area we're in, map.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it's
wait,
not like
vampire?
every fucking person
I don't
in here
know.
knows he's a vampire.
True.
I think Brog and the Crackhammers only knew it because we told them of his capabilities.
Alright, I'm back.
So you never know if you're being scryed on.
No,
Greetings,
No.
back.
no, you don't.
No.
But y'all know about his existence because of those fucking earrings. We
What
we
earrings?
know of the general idea of divination magic. It's a common school.
Well,
No,
as
no,
a wizard,
no, I understand
even
that.
if
It's
you
just
get-
that I'm asking that above board.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no way of
above
knowing.
above
no.
board you don't know
What?
if
Well,
someone is trying to scry on you.
arguably,
Well, no,
even if
true
Zector
sight.
doesn't know the spell scry, he would have books that teach him scry. Eventually, he just can't learn it until he's powerful. So he would know what scry does. He just can't cast it.
I
I feel
would
like a
say
wizard would have all the books or a knowledge of it.
no. There are things like see invisibility and true sight allow you to see the scry.
Detect magic would also.
Yes. But like see invisibility and true sight last for an hour. So it's like we can pop that up and it's like, hey, do we see anything before we have this important conversation? If that's what you're worried about.
This shit's crazy.
Am I a bad person for thinking that this cat slapping with no arm is funny?
I know it's what you're talking about. I've seen that video.
I've seen that. That's great.
It's hilarious.
It's the cutest.
What are you talking about?
Ectomines.
I mean, I can next level. I can try to pick up a see invisibility. It's great.
Does that make me a bad person?
No.
No.
Look,
What?
that's
It's even funnier when the cats it's pawing at react to it as if they're getting pawed.
What?
phantom limb syndrome go
memes.
crazy.
That's terrible.
It's almost like they removed his arm because of how much he slaps.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sending that to people.
Another one I like to send to people is the Big Bill Hell cars. I think I've posted it here in this Discord before as well.
I'm happy that the Dark Fame
old,
plan. Go ahead.
The old car commercial is "Fuck you, Baltimore."
We're not Detroit.
Not gonna lie, somebody might want to watch Magoga. He might get in the cart.
We're long since past that, man. We're a while away now.
Huh? No, we're not. We're still at the cart.
We are.
We haven't decided whether we're going or not.
I thought we decided that. Well, Rogar refuses. So
You guys might have already decided not to go into the cart, but
That doesn't mean that we haven't poked our heads in or anything.
or
yet.
haven't done other things.
yeah, we all prepared for like this epic final showdown where we were all probably gonna die, and the cart was fucking
Final
empty.
showdown at level fucking 8.
It's the final showdown.
Sorry.
Don't worry, we can definitely stop Magoga very easily.
Cool.
John,
Yes.
rolling random die scares us,
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Are we coming back?
or at least me.
Not exactly yet. Give me a moment. I apologize. Things are starting that I didn't expect to take so long. 1 second.
Okay. So yeah, we're not going. It feels like this is gonna have major consequences if we don't.
Do what?
This feels like this is gonna have major consequences if we don't.
Probably.
Does anything happen if I poke my head in the door?
John is
We're
doing
not
things.
back
You
yet.
can wait.
Also, yeah, I was getting there first.
Yeah, I was wondering if we were just supposed to like sit in the cart, and then
Right.
we'd have a conversation with Strahd, and then get out of the cart, where we're either now allies or enemies.
Alrighty.
All right.
So-
I wanted to fly up to the cart and
Mhm.
see if I could see anybody in it.
There's nobody inside.
Fly back to our cart.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we'll try to just go past it and
Okay.
leave.
Explosion! No,
I
one else
was
doing anything. Just
looking-
kidding.
I was fucking muted. Like when Lilith flies back, I'd be like, "Any danger? You see anything? What's up?"
There's no one there. I don't think. I think he's expecting to take us somewhere. Have we
That's-
seen one of these things move yet?
No,
Has any of his cards been drawn?
no.
This one is drawn by black horses.
Is it?
Oh yeah, there are
Yeah,
black
there are black
horses.
horses.
Oh, okay. Like,
Yeah, no, it's not just a random cart sitting there. There are
Well,
horses
like, is this
that are
some-
pulling.
is this some Harry Potter shit where the horse is invisible because you haven't seen anybody die?
No, these are not thestrals. Calm yourself.
You fucking nerd.
You brought them
Tiger.
up.
Technically, I feel like Rogar, Clang, everyone, actually, literally everyone but Lilith, unless Lilith has seen someone die, can see the fucking horses if that's the case.
Only those
Yeah.
pure of heart and haven't seen murder can see the horses.
Oh, yeah, pure of heart. Yeah, you're kicked out of that one, too.
I am pure of heart.
Sure.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
So,
I'm going to mage hand and pet the horses as we go by.
the horses do respond.
I'm biting you.
No, they don't.
My mate with my mage hand.
1 second. Wait, do I have?
Shit, do we have any bread or carrots in our rations?
I mean, I have a bunch of fruit that I carry around for Emerald.
Mage hand.
Oh, that's gonna be good enough.
Rogar would absolutely let you feed some of them to the horses.
Give me some of your treats that you got for Emerald.
Sure, he'll toss you a couple.
Mage hand. And I'll just mage hand it over to the horses
Mm-hmm.
as we're going by.
Okay. 1 second. I'm finishing something up.
Oh, you finish out the combat encounter that we just triggered by not going in this?
Yes. Actually, yes. I am not. I'm not gonna lie about that.
We're not surprised.
Yeah.
He has to show he's displeased somehow, you know.
That's okay, I'll just nuke the entire battlefield. Repeatedly. I apologize in advance
So.
to any friendly fire.
Congratulations, John. You've neutered me of 4d6 in one turn.
You nerdered me.
Oh, are you talking about my spell? Because that's 8.
No, mine.
No.
The
Okay.
Eldritch Claw is a d6 on every attack. For a minute.
Ah.
Oh, wait. Oh, does this happen while we have our shit going up?
No.
Oh,
It
mine lasts for
doesn't.
10 minutes.
It is a couple hours when this happens.
Fuck. Okay.
Let's see here. Give me a moment. I need to double check something. Yes. You hear the sounds of howling as you continue on onwards past the cart. It's a couple hours afterwards. And you see a group of wolves.
Well, y'all, I
Beginning
think
to
that there's
attack.
actually no consequences for our actions of not going in there.
Give me one
I'm
moment.
starting
I
to
will
think that
be
this was the right
back.
choice.
That's a lot of wolves.
That's one big wolf in the middle there. Oh,
That's
Look
two
to the
big wolves,
left.
actually.
Yeah.
Hey, but we still have our aid.
Engage villager mode.
Turn.
Alrighty. You guys should be able to see, correct?
Yeah.
I can see.
I
can
fight.
I can breathe.
So, just to be safe, clear. Clear. And-
All right, I want my potion of necrotic resistance back, Magoga. Since nothing happened at the cart.
Do we have to go back to the cart?
Alright.
Question.
Fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, go
Thank
ahead
you,
and
Magoga.
return yourselves to the cart.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Everyone reposition yourselves. Oh, there's a couple behind us too. There's two
Oh,
two
hey.
big ones on the left, top, one bottom, and then there's a group with a big one in the middle on the right.
This
Oh,
looks
great. Excellent.
dangerous.
It's supposed to be.
That dog is so dangerous. That dog is so dangerous.
Shut up.
That dog is a bad dog.
You're no better. No wonder you're friends.
I mean, yeah.
Rogar, just know this in me.
Why? Why are you like this?
And know this in you.
So yeah.
I'm gonna cast silence. Even though I don't
Counterspell.
know that spell.
So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Roll initiative.
Yeah. roll
What
for-
time is it when we get attacked, by the way?
It is getting towards the evening as
8.
you are about to get
Oh.
yourselves camped up.
We did want to say, Rogar, did you want to get... We want to talk about... We'll do this after this combat. It doesn't matter right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So,
Where did my roll
Zector's
go? It
missing his
disappeared.
spell slot.
11.
What about a spell slot?
5.
Why are we all rolling so low?
Oh, whopping
Speak for
5.
yourself. What do you mean?
I did it.
Hey, who'd you put Oh, you put it on yourself today.
No one talked about it. I don't have a free use of it, so I always have one up for anyone who wants
Why do
it.
I have a-
I'm not gonna ask
why
for
do
it
I
if you
have
don't
a
want to
yellow
offer
dot?
it.
I mean, fair. I haven't. I asked it above board. That's
Because
right.
it's from an old map.
Yes, this is from an old map.
Yeah.
Hey,
You gotta
wait, is that
reset
Strahd?
yourselves.
Is Strahd here himself?
No, he isn't. Don't worry
Strahd
about
is here
him.
with his fucking his dog goes.
Oh, God.
Relax. Strahd is here with his dog
Just
goes.
drops Clang there instead.
Mm-hmm. So,
Oh, that doesn't close the window. Never mind. Whoop. Don't worry, Magoga briefly died.
let's see here. 2 and +2.
Yeah, we're about to get fucking jumped like a motherfucker.
They're about to die like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, only one of us is going first. We are getting jumped. Unless you got something AoE that can wipe out the group on the right, we're about to get seriously jumped.
I got it.
Wipe him out?
damn.
No, but I can try something.
I missed it by 1. Darn it.
Yeah,
So, Zector, you see these wolves coming in, and there's a couple of extra large wolves coming in from the opposite side, and a single extra large one leading
we
a
all
small
rolled
pack.
for 12.
I
We
told you
all
they're all
deserve
going
it.
for us.
How we feeling over here?
Beautiful.
Counterspell. Just kidding.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's my joke. That's my joke.
These wolves
These
have
dogs,
counterspell.
these wolves can't cast counterspell, but
Yeah, they
I'll
can.
counterspell it.
Okay.
Starting with the
yes.
small ones.
Fail. Fail.
Fail.
Fail.
Succeed.
Succeed.
Fail.
Fail. And the last one, fail. Okay.
One succeeds. Two fail. What? No, sorry. One succeed. The rest fail. Well,
Man, you know, at this point, I think that one tree that's always there is gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 trees here. There's one right here as well.
Mm-hmm.
That one was semi caught up in it.
Average.
24? Okay.
Below average.
Below
Is it?
average.
No, it's literally average.
28. is the
Actually,
average.
no. Yes, he's about right.
It's 48 for total max. So it's 24. It's average.
Yeah, that's not
But
how these
even-
statistics work.
With the one succeeding, all these are dead.
And motherfucker.
Hey, that saved us a lot of effort. You wiped out most of the problem. What?
What was
Jumping
that?
right here. Jumping right here.
Okay.
Into the
There-
flaming tree. Got it.
Is the tree really there or no?
Oh, there's a... Yeah. Nah, don't worry about it.
Because I'll just move to the side if that's the case.
Don't worry about it. There's no tree there.
All right.
No,
No tree
What
and
spell did you cast? Was that fireball?
Mhm.
fireball.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna step right up into its face,
Mhm.
right here, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Does the yellow dot near? Oh, you took it off.
Yeah, I took it off.
Let's see here. Just to get.
Oh
an
shit!
idea.
All the fucking dogs are going now. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll die next round.
This one moves here. And is going to attack Emerald.
Excuse you.
You're excused.
I've got to pull up
This
her
time, but
image.
don't let it happen again.
Oh, if you had Sentinel right now, you could just fucking obliterate this dog.
So 19 to hit Emerald.
Give me a wisdom save.
What?
A
Give me
wisdom
a
save?
wisdom save.
A wisdom.
I'm
save.
using my reaction. Fuck that thing.
What's the trigger for that reaction?
If an ally of mine is attacked. When
Okay.
you are when you are being attacked or a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see is being attacked, you may use your reaction to cause that creature to make a wisdom saving throw.
Does,
If it fails,
does a 16
what did it
save?
make? Let me check.
It
Uh,
does.
It does.
It does.
I
Most
think
likely.
it just saved. Damn it.
It's out of Silvery Barb's range.
Oh,
Why did
shit.
you go there?
I missed
Oh,
that.
no.
No, it would still
I
be.
got-
It would still be without out of range. Because I didn't want the cart to go to us or attack the horses.
So
I
13
guess-
damage to Emerald.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Wait.
I just remembered my fighting style. Hold on. Intercepted.
What?
I
You're
need
not-
to
Not
get
within
double
5
it.
feet of you.
Yeah.
That's within 5 feet. Never mind.
Yeah, you're
I
he's
just-
not within 5 feet.
I
That was how
thinking.
much damage?
13 damage.
Dead. The second wolf goes for him.
Oh, also, Emerald needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
fuck me.
Wait, are these
This
just
wolf is
direwolves?
about to get
These are-
tackled
These
off
are
of it.
direwolves. Oof.
Oh, fuck.
So-
It's down.
Emerald is brought to the ground and prone as this direwolf grabs her by the leg and kind of gives a large yank and does that head shaking thing that dogs are wont to do.
And the next wolf was like, good job, buddy. Now we can kill that thing
Oh,
specifically.
does that mean Rogar's prone too?
Yeah, that was my
Yeah.
actual question.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I have a level 1 spell waiting for him when I get up.
35, 40.
Someone's about to meet the Reaper today.
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
So,
In more ways than you know.
does that hit you, Rogar? The does
Yes.
a 20 hit you? Okay, cool.
Yeah, 30-20 hits.
So you take
Oh, it's a level 2 spell. I'm sorry.
8 damage as it bites down on you and kind of drags you a little bit. And this thing's gonna disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Like a bitch.
Maybe.
Are these things just going for our horses?
It would make the most sense, the most meat.
Magoga, it is
Go,
your turn.
go, Magogoga.
Yep. Flying leap at this one,
Okay.
and that is with the predatory pound.
Make an attack roll.
So let me see here. That's a +8.
Get wrecked. Get
Nice.
I'm mad.
Nat 20.
That'll
Woo!
do, pig.
That'll
That'll
do,
do,
pig. That'll do.
All right. So that is 4d8
Okay.
+5.
Yes, and they
I need
are
a
beasts.
strength save.
Strength
And I need
save?
a strength save.
Okay.
God damn! Ugh! That was disgusting.
Fail.
Fail.
It is knocked prone.
Oh, nice.
Or hold on. If the enemy is medium-sized or smaller, they make a DC 15.
Ah,
A larger creature instead finds the wielder stuck to them, so I'm stuck to him.
okay.
I am on the wolf.
Okay.
Boga, boga, boga.
Is it bloodied?
It is very
Yeah.
bloody.
Thereafter, any attack with a light piercing weapon held in the other hand gains advantage on attack roll. Okay. So, I'm going to go for another swing, rip the sickle out, and attack with it again. Not with the flying leap attack.
Make another attack.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
That
Didn't
would
want
have
to hurt
been
him
fun.
too bad. Didn't want to hurt him too bad.
I hope this kills it.
And instead of a D8, that's 2D4.
Nice.
That finishes him off, so how do you kill this thing?
Split it in half.
Like the Reaper, slicing its head off with the sickle.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You stole my plan.
Alrighty, you finish this guy off.
Wow, if this is all he's got, then I'm kind of not scared anymore.
And then, action surge.
Jeez.
And we're going after this one now.
Okay. Make an
Leaping
attack roll.
again.
Leaping.
Lord, oh, come on.
That just misses.
Alright. And I still get the second attack, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Two action surge, man. That's all you can see.
That just hits.
There we go.
Let's go. Fuck him, Magoga. Fuck him.
And will you allow me to say that this was the third attempt at a leap?
No.
It says the ability can be used 3 times per long rest.
Yeah, then yes.
Okay.
You are literally moving like a raptor, bro.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use the Burning Passion and add a D6
Okay.
of fire. Damn.
Wait, don't you have to do that before you make your attacks?
Don't think so.
It doesn't say
Burning
anything about it.
Passion, you can use a bonus action to form destructive flames around your weapon until the end of your turn. Your weapon attacks deal extra fire damage.
Yeah, it's before.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you can
Well,
giant
never
strike
mind
them
then.
though.
You can giant
Yeah.
strike.
So forget the D6 then, and we'll do the giant.
D10?
Yep, if you'll allow it.
Yes, I'll allow it.
Let's go.
Nice.
100%
Nice.
increase, bro.
Doubled it. Yeah, you
100%.
doubled it, man.
Damage increase. Let's go.
That'll do.
Okay. Alrighty.
We are
he
Magoga
also needs to
fanboys.
make another strength save.
Yes, he does.
He succeeds.
Succeeds.
You are not stuck to him. Alright, Rogar, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use 15 foot of my movement to get up.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna step right here, and I'm gonna pull my sword and swing it at him, and it's gonna turn into a giant scythe made of umbral energies. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Excellent. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten to do this. How many D10s was this again?
I think it was 4.
4d10 at the 2nd level, and I'm upcasting at the 4th level, so that's an additional 2 for a total of...
4d10 at 2nd level, Jesus.
So
What the
that's
hell?
6
That's
D10,
A deadly ability.
and it's all necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 19 necrotic damage,
Oh,
and
that's
I need
so
a
bad.
Constitution save.
That's so bad. Oh, I feel bad for you.
I have a question about how this is worded once Rogar's done.
Oh, that's
It
nice.
fails. It now has automatically pull of wither, so I need to roll a d6 for that.
Mm-hmm.
2 wither and minus 2 to all its next rolls.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, no. He was here. I just need him across from one of our characters, so he can go right over Emerald. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is going to make a sting attack at advantage, which I
Okay.
think was +5 to hit, but let me double check.
Sounds right.
Yes, +5 for the sting. And it's an advantage. Roll the clicky clacks. 21 and 15. I assume a 21 hits. So that's
21 does
d4
hit.
plus 3. d4 plus 3. And I need another con save.
It's dead.
Perfect.
Nice.
Rogar cleaves into it, and then Mo stabs it in the neck, and Rogar just goes, "That's for hurting Emerald." And that will be my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So my question here is in the wording of the Tyrant's Talon.
Yeah.
If the enemy is medium-sized or smaller, they make a DC 15 strength saving throw, or else the wielder's momentum slams them to the floor, rendering them prone for 1 round.
Yeah.
Period. A larger creature instead finds the wielder stuck to them.
Yes.
That sounds like it's independent of the saving throw if they are large or larger.
I would say no. It's a
Okay.
condition on what happens to creatures larger than medium.
Well, it says a larger creature instead, meaning instead of making a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Or instead of being knocked prone, they get stuck. So if they fail to
Yeah.
save, you're
Yeah.
stuck to them.
Yeah, so they still need to make the saving throw. It's not an automatic thing.
Mhm.
And your fucking crit range increases?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
But it has to be a light piercing weapon in the other hand. I can't use my actual, bite.
Your sickle.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was the whole point of his sickles.
Yeah, but the sickle is the one that is holding me to the creature.
Mhm.
Not in your
It has
main
to
hand.
be in
Well,
your
I also-
offhand.
I don't
Offhand.
think this allows for a second attack as part of that same action.
You don't have a second light weapon.
Well, because it says as an action, the wielder of this weapon can make a leap, do all this jazz, not as part of the attack action.
Well, we may
So
have
the
been doing
leap
it
would
wrong.
be the only action.
Oops.
Leap would be the only thing he could do instead of an extra attack.
I mean, it's an action that gives you one attack with an extra crit range and a 15 more feet of movement.
Mhm.
Because that 15 feet doesn't count against your move speed.
Correct.
But extra attack only activates with a regular attack action. Is that what we're?
Are
so
you
if
gonna
jump attack?
Are
That's
you
what it
gonna
says.
Are you gonna be the Lobo from Puss in Boots and have 2 sickles, and when you jump on somebody, you just hit him with another one with a bonus action?
I might need to find a second sickle.
Mhm.
All right.
That'd be
That'd
so
be so
fucking
fucking
dope.
cool.
That's so cool, dude.
Mhm.
Honestly.
Clang and Ratchet will move into advantage formation.
Mhm.
Ratchet will be first. 26 to hit.
Hits.
Be D8 plus 5, I think. Force damage, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 force damage from Ratchet. And now, advantage Clang. That's 8. First attack. Do second attack before damage. Ooh, thank goodness for advantage.
That's one.
Oh, and get pierced, motherfucker. So that's 1d8 plus 3d8. That's 4d8 plus 10.
Okay.
I would assume it might be. Let me roll this to see how it did.
1d8 plus intelligence, and then 3d8 plus intelligence.
Jesus Christ.
So 29 magical piercing.
And you can
Blah, blah,
reroll
blah,
one of
blah,
those 4s if you want.
How do
I
you
think I'll
finish?
stick with. Just stab through the skull. Poke,
Okay.
poke, poke, poke.
It is finished off and is quite dead.
All done over here.
Good job, Lilith. You did the most here.
I was just playing on my harp. I was just practicing on my harp when all this happened, and then I didn't even have to get up.
Did you even notice, Lilith?
No, I noticed. I didn't have to get
up.
It's just
Yeah, you trust
suddenly
us really
everyone's
good.
out of the cart.
It's all good, Lilith. You can just relax. We're all good.
We just Batmaned Lilith.
Jesus.
Also, after the crit increase written there, it says the wielder must make a DC 15 strength for a creature for every round they're on an opponent larger, or else they lose their grip. So like
Okay.
that's the. It would be the wielder instead of the creature making the strength save.
Yeah.
Which you would have advantage on being a mimic. Is this grappling?
No. John?
Holding on to
Probably
an
not.
enemy would
I
be
would
grappling, right?
say no, because this is technically not grappling. It does not
Well,
impose
it's
the
every-
grapple
through the
condition.
Every turn after you get stuck on there, you have to make the save.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, and sadly, technically, a sickle is slashing damage, so it doesn't work. It would have to be some type of dagger.
Looking at these wolf corpses, are there any kind of magical collars on them that hold the scry spell? Anything like that?
No.
Are they? Okay, good to know.
I think maybe we might have worried too much. It didn't
You
really
think?
feel like this was really consequences for our actions.
Well, but if he can look through their eyes, he knows where we're at right now.
I mean, true. Which is probably why they're here to begin with, because he knew where we were.
Rogar,
And while everyone is having this, yes,
you hear Strahd's voice in your head. Good show on the wolves. Just wanted to say I am disappointed. You can respond to this. I thought you were better.
I am so going to regret this. Okay, Rogar is looking over Emerald's injury when he sends this message, and he looks in the direction of the capital and goes, "I'll bet your mother's disappointed in you, just like the woman you tried to chase down." And then goes back to tending to Emerald.
We heard him say that, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I said that out loud.
Oh, then yeah.
Well, I thought the sending spell was said out
Oh,
loud.
yeah, because the
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
And Rogar was not hiding that shit. Also, everyone gets to watch as Rogar casts Cure Wounds on Emerald.
That's new.
Sector tilts his head. Huh? The fuck? Okay. That's new.
Oh wow, you can do that too?
Ooh.
The number of hit points is equal to 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can do it. And I'll go over to Magoka and do a first level Cure Wounds on him.
So it's 1d8 plus 4.
It does nothing because Magoka is not
I know.
She regains almost all of. Oh, wait, that's almost exactly what she lost.
Mhm.
Nice.
Your hands become shiny for a moment.
Are we going to investigate the cart after killing?
No, we're past that.
Yeah,
The
we're
cart-
way past that.
This
This
one, that
was
was
a couple of hours after the cart. Several hours after the cart.
Did we
Yeah,
see any
Lilith-
interesting effects that would maybe indicate I don't know, some odd phenomenon that would maybe lead to a steel giant elemental?
No, you haven't yet.
Okay.
You're not there yet.
Oh, I thought that happened in the mountains. I thought it was sealed in the mountains.
No, it's at Runic
No.
Watch.
Oh.
yeah, it's sealed near Runic Watch.
I thought it was
That's
sealed in the Rune Hills, or.
No.
yeah, probably up in here around Runic Watch.
I don't
I'm
fucking
above
know. I'm just asking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna regret insulting Strahd later.
Later?
Yeah. What? Who are you talking to, Rokar?
Strahd.
Why would you say that to him?
Directly talking to him? How?
My guess is he used a spell and said he was disappointed in me. So I let him know who's disappointed in him.
We're not supposed to be drawing attention to ourselves.
A little late for that, Lilith.
Zector's gonna walk out to Rogar, and his hand's just gonna glow magically. I think I need to put this on you. And he's gonna put his hand on Rogar and cast non-detection.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably should have done that from begin with.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm doing something. Continue roll.
What? Mississippi.
Okay.
Okay, what's going on?
It's all good.
Don't worry about it.
One
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Choose an ice-type dragon. Still ends up angry all the time. Thanks, John.
You're welcome.
Hey, you're the
No
one who
way
makes
of
him
giving-
angry all the time.
No way I can let you give everybody the cold shoulder.
Oh my god.
God bless.
There's another one.
I
By the
like
Peach
puns.
Mother. Clearly.
Yeah. Was
Since there's 5 of us, John, you could say the odds are against you.
It'll add up.
Oh, wrecked.
All I need to do is divide and conquer.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Next, we need to start working on the Paladin, because I really like this one. I think I'll like the Paladin, too.
Okay.
And then both will need a Cleric version. Mm-mm.
Don't steal my heavy class from me.
Heavy.
What are you talking about?
My next character's a heavy. He's a
Oh,
tank.
don't worry. My next character will not be a Paladin. Don't worry about that.
yeah, that's my next character.
No, it's my next character.
Well, we'll see who dies first.
I'll race you. No.
That's easy. Which one of you gets to Strahd first?
Listen, that baby back bitch ain't got nothing on us if that's the best he's got when he's not
it's
directly dealing with us.
It's not like Strahd made some dark deal and could possibly have tiefling children out there anywhere.
It's not like Lilith isn't one of his children.
Right? That's what I was hitting at. Yeah.
What? What are y'all trying to imply?
What are you talking about? We don't know you. Shit.
I feel like y'all are making fun of me somehow.
No, it's just.
All in jest.
It's just
If I didn't know better, I'd say I'm getting a bit harassed. I'm getting hazed.
I wish I could think of a way to test Lilith's look, but I hate him not that smart.
You what?
Oh,
I wish I
everyone
could
will
think of a. Go ahead.
No, continue what you were saying. I can say mine in
I
a
was just
second.
gonna say, I wish I could think of like a loyalty test for Lilith that we could do, but I can't. I Hayden can't.
Why are you trying to test my loyalty?
Because you're the newest member. We've only known you for like 2 weeks.
Well, I'm
Going
a
on
monster,
a
and
month.
she didn't kill me outright, so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with we're gonna trust her for now.
I charged a fucking dragon for y'all, motherfucker.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, no, technically, Clang told you don't touch anything, and then you evilly touch something to get us all killed.
Evilly?
Yes, evilly.
No, that's more like she got
Clang,
distracted
that's-
by the pretty.
Clang,
That's
that's a
different.
pretty inflammatory statement you're making, Clang.
Anyways, as I was about to say, you will notice that Rogar has started to pray again. Something he hasn't done since he'd buried his family.
What you doing over there, Rogar?
He doesn't answer.
Does
He's
your
giving us
prayer
silent
include?
treatment.
Does it like include like a prayer rug or any kind of ritual, or just clasping your hands?
So Rogar basically is on his knees, head up towards the sky with one fist over his heart and the other holding the lantern.
Keep note of that.
All right.
And are we making camp for the night?
I imagine.
Yeah. For that to have been noticed, it would be when we stopped to make camp.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mugogo will notice Rogar's rekindled faith and decide to do something of his own, and will let the party know that he will be gone for an hour or two, trying to hunt something.
Well, one of us should go with you.
Zector, do you
Something
have
that
any
I must
magic?
do alone.
Zector, do you have any magic that could communicate?
It's not really safe for us to be alone out here. You know?
I will not go far. I will call if I need your help. Thank you for worrying.
I do not have any spells of that lineage
Above-
or whatever.
Okay.
You didn't take sending.
I don't have it prepared today. I fucking put on detection instead of something.
But hold on, do you guys think we should let Magogo go out on his own? Strahd just sent us wolves and then contacted Rogar.
That's what
he's
I'm
like-
saying.
Magogo, you better stay here for tonight.
He,
Probably too dangerous to go out on your own, or bring somebody with you. Do you want to bring?
Fine.
If you would bring a buddy system situation,
Who
that'd
can
be
move
cool.
the quietest?
Not me. My armor's crazy.
I guess it would be me.
I will.
Magogo will subsume his armor and invite Zector to come with him.
I will
Okay.
give a bardic inspiration to both of them.
Okay.
Can you do that? I thought you could only give. No, you can do multiple. Sorry.
They last
never
for
mind.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I thought they were concentration or something. But then I remembered on albedos, you can give as many as you want out. They're not concentration.
Mhm. As many as you have.
As many as
Yeah.
you have. That's what I meant.
I have
Mhm.
5.
Oh shit!
So, Magoga, make a survival check with advantage.
And what? After they leave, I'll just cast
What
a
the
third level.
fuck?
Did
I'll
you
just
just roll
cast
double
a-
sixes?
Damn.
Oh
I'll
shit!
cast a third level armor Vagathus on myself.
So, Magoga,
Oh.
you are again disappointed in your hunt.
I will stay
Bardic
out
Inspiration.
until I find something. Darn it.
Wait,
You
you
have a
use your
Bardic?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't use it
Which
now.
one is that?
Don't use
It only lasts 10 minutes.
True,
It's a
true.
D8.
Which-
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
D8.
Okay,
11.
with an 11, you can
Ooh.
find a deer.
Ah.
I'm technically looking for something smaller.
Smaller?
Oh, rabbit.
You didn't
Like a
find what you
rabbit
wanted.
Or...
Yeah, you can find a rabbit and such.
Okay, and
Oh,
I
oh.
need to capture it. Not
Wait,
kill
okay,
it.
okay, wait. Would Magoga say this to Zector?
I would tell you not to interfere.
Okay, I can trap it. And I'll watch.
So,
I have a
Magoga,
backup plan.
okay,
Let me try something first.
you are able to capture it with an 11.
Okay, cool. All right. And I will bring it back to camp alive.
1 second. Oh, okay, cool.
As you bring it back to camp, playing like, hey, be careful. Does it have dark eyes? Is it one of those things that can see us? Or you know who? Dark rabbit.
I was gonna say just poke its eyes out.
Oh God!
Yeah,
Sector, no.
yeah.
Red flag.
We're protecting ourselves. It's fine.
Sector, you don't poke an innocent creature's eyes out. If it's what it would
Do not
suffer so
harm
much.
it.
What do you? Yeah, poke its eyes out, Zector. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Sacrifice must be clean before it is made.
What are you sacrificing to, Magoga? Murkog?
There's nothing a good ritual sacrifice can't fix.
That- I don't know if that's true.
So,
I'm sorry.
this changes some things.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Makoga.
I fucking love nothing a good ritual sacrifice can't fix. I'm
So,
sorry.
I'm gonna put this to the side because you guys aren't here.
Oh no.
Well, I can't. The dome's not up because I can't make it unless Magoga is here.
Magoga's
Mhm.
come back.
No,
yeah,
he's
now
not
I can
back
start.
yet. This is on his
Oh.
way back.
Oh god.
Let's see here.
You
Did y'all roll stealth checks?
No.
Not
On
You're
yet.
just
your
out
way
there
back-
loud as
Some of
fuck.
us.
Well, I mean, you caught your rabbit, so you wouldn't expect to.
Yeah.
Fair.
So, Magoga, you come across.
Would you guys two be?
I
Oh,
swear
sorry,
to
go ahead.
God, Magoga.
As you are returning back to camp, you guys come across this dragonborn. He is in a set of half plate. He has a shield. It looks like emblazoned upon the half plate is the same symbol of
Trod.
no, not Strahd.
Murkog?
No, of the putrid mother that Rogar used.
Hell.
What?
He looks.
Wait, what's
Did you say it's a
happening?
half dragon or a dragonborn?
wasn't-
He
I
is
wasn't
a dragon.
listening. What's
He's a
happening?
dragonborn.
He's a dragon D's nuts!
He
He's
looks.
about to be.
He looks upon you
it's-
and go, "Ah, one of the heretics with the false prophet." Roll initiative.
Oh my.
Are you gonna scream to alert people?
We're probably too far away.
No, he said he'd stay within range where he could shout to us if something happened.
Fuck, that's not good.
Good job, Zector.
So clear.
That was sarcastic, by the way.
Magoga didn't roll terribly.
He didn't.
Once.
I needed Gift of Alacrity to be a lot faster than that. It fucked me.
If the fucking rolls are so bad you both die here, that would be like the greatest plot twist ever.
I'm sorry, ain't no way I'm dying.
So
You say that, but
Magoga-
if the rolls decide.
Wow.
Can I make an intimidation before we?
Yeah, try and
Go
make an
after him.
intimidation check.
Okay. I'll put
Intimidate him
one
into
hand-
joining our side.
One hand on the hilt of the talon and one on the handle of the greatsword.
Intimidation with charisma or strength?
Are you sure that you want this?
Make an intimidation check.
Leave now.
Oh, fuck.
That's Rogar.
Oh.
That was bad, yeah.
Rogar, what did
Because
you
of the
roll?
tyrant's talon, I have advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
18.
Oh. Let's see.
And that is
mother-
with charisma, or unless you want me to use strength.
18's good.
It would be
Shut the fuck
charisma.
up.
It would be with charisma. And unfortunately, I don't think that is enough because you see a man who is relentless in fanatic fervor.
So that'd be a 15 instead.
I looked at Zector. You can't say I didn't try.
I just feel sorry that he has to die so soon.
Does this guy have a cart or in horse?
No.
Okay.
Is the fucker hunting us?
It seems like
Probably.
he's by himself and he's about to die.
How does he know that? How does he know? Wait. How does he know we're with Rogar?
We'll find out.
Will we?
No, he'll die.
He's gonna die. I'm gonna say at least.
Okay,
Two
is
times
there any
over.
chance Zector or Magoga would not kill this guy?
If
No, yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna be honest right now, if Zector doesn't one shot this dude, Goga's gonna for sure clean up. I'm gonna be honest.
Surely Zector from Klang's teachings would be like, Magoga, don't kill this guy. We could, Klang taught me to capture people when they're on their
So-
own so we can interview them later. Right,
it
Zector?
is
You
your
remember
turn.
that teaching?
Oh no, the Magoga's intimidation for him to fucking step back and he just stepped up. Yeah, that's a no go on the capture there. Zector's gonna look at him and clap both of his hands together and say, "We warned you," and slam both hands and cast a web of fire all on him.
Okay.
That's 12d6. I need a dexterity
Die,
saving, so
Okay.
Just see this massive,
Oh,
silvery barb.
just see this massive pillar of fire. Wow,
It works.
Still
this massive
saved.
pillar of fire.
48 halved, I guess, so
That's
24.
24.
Jesus. 48.
And advantage to Magogo.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's my turn.
Okay, Magoga, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Can we say that I've stowed the rabbit and it is not going to
Yes.
run off? Okay.
It is screaming, though.
It is very much screaming.
Yeah, very much screaming.
All right. And it's still part of the same day, or this is another?
It's
Do I
still
have
part of the
resources
same
again?
day. It's that night.
Okay. I don't have action surge. All right, cool.
Oh, it comes back on a short rest.
Does it?
Yeah, action surge is on a short rest.
Oh yeah, action surge
Damn,
is
would
on
we
a
have-
short
I didn't know
rest.
that.
Okay, well then I do have it. Cool. All right then. First 2 hits. Oh wait, that's plus 10.
Is this with your
Fuck.
greatsword?
That's the first
Roll
one with
higher,
advantage.
dude. God damn.
Yeah, you have advantage.
16 misses.
God damn.
Second attack.
There
Wait,
we
why
go.
do you have advantage?
Zector gave me advantage.
Oh,
okay.
only on the
With
first
silver
strike, though.
barbs.
Oh.
But you still
then
hit
you-
on the
Still at
second one.
26.
26 does hit, though.
All right.
Fucking better.
Yeah, if that didn't, that'd be much more concerning, and you should start screaming.
And bonus action, rage.
You could have done that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
No,
I'm
You're
forgetting.
welcome.
New to barbarian.
You're welcome.
Not really.
He's majority fighter.
All right. So that's the second attack. Third attack.
28.
28
Nice.
hits.
And then for the full suite, here's number 4.
Jesus
That
Christ.
hits.
Jesus.
So
that
3
is
of them
3
hit.
hits. That's 6 d6 plus 7 times 3 is 21. Correct, everyone?
I believe so.
Yes,
Yep.
it's 21.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna throw a d10 on it in case that doesn't kill him.
That's
Wait, don't forget
get
your
wrecked.
strength. Don't forget your strength
41.
damage, or your rage
Oh
damage.
yeah,
Yeah.
plus 6 more.
But goddamn.
So that's 47. Okay.
How's he looking, John?
Very hurt.
Is he more willing to back down now?
No. But he does
that's
look
a shame.
very, very hurt.
The barbarian.
Okay.
Do
Um,
you have any kin and any words that need passing to them?
the putrid mother will see for my kin.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
He's
so
going
wish Rogar
to
was there.
make an attack on you, Magoga.
Before he dies, one of you better
Yeah.
make a yo mama
19
joke.
hits.
A 19 hits. When I take damage from a creature that is within 10 feet of me, I can use a reaction to emanate telekinetic energy. A creature
Okay.
that dealt
Get wrecked.
damage to you must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 force.
Okay.
It's pushed up to 10 feet away.
He's gonna have to come back.
Oh, you have
First-
gift of the gem dragon.
First,
He's got plenty
you
of
take your damage. So,
First, I take my damage.
that is 5
Damn.
damage reduced to 2. Plus...
Oh no, that's
Yep.
good.
Oh,
Who's
I'm
gonna
not
get
done yet.
smited into oblivion?
But I'm not done yet.
No, he's gonna add wither to it.
Come along.
That is 16 extra necrotic damage.
Ooh,
Okay.
rough.
Ouch.
I need you, as he strikes you, his sword does an extra necrotic flare. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Hang on, let me reset my dice here.
Counterspell.
Plus 21 takes a while to fix.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
You
That was just a
are
practice roll,
blinded.
right?
All right.
Oh, blinding smite.
Ooh, shit. Get wrecked.
That's
A
fine.
necrotic
Carry on.
blinding smite.
Now I need that strength save from him.
Let's see here.
He's a cleric. There's no way this dude's fucking roided out, right?
What do you mean he's a cleric?
That was literally an assumption.
No, he's probably a paladin.
He fails. How far is he pushed away?
He failed. He pushed 10 feet back, and he takes 2d8, is what I said?
I
Yes,
think so.
force damage.
2d8 force.
Not bad.
Okay. He is
Push.
going to,
Sorry, never mind. Go ahead.
with that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's your guys' turn.
Nectar, get him.
Zector,
So
it
it's
is your
Zector's
turn.
turn? Oh, you're
Oh no,
within
he's
range.
so far away. Except I'm Zector.
Except I'm Zector.
Oh wait, is he fleeing now?
Oh no.
Zector
It doesn't
is
look
going
like he's
to...
trying to get away. It looks like he's doing something else.
Oh,
no.
shit.
He's
You're
gonna
trapped.
drag more people.
You're done.
Would it be safe to say that we noticed the massive pillar of fire?
Yes, I
Yeah.
would say.
Okay.
I am going
If not,
to...
Magoga would have hollered out. So.
What?
Yeah.
At this round,
on the
yeah.
flash.
Bonus action, Spirit Shroud. Zector is blitzing homeboy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm going to hit with the first attack, and I'm gonna make this one a booming blade.
Okay.
Booming blood.
Booming blood.
That, hit.
16.
That misses, actually.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
What the
Come at it
fuck was
again.
that? Who was that?
Who slurped?
That was me. Sorry.
Okay, this one hits.
That hits.
This. Okay, no, I can't. I already used one booming blade. Can I use two or no?
No.
No.
That sucks. That is 11 slashing, magical if that makes a difference, and 4 radiant.
Okay. He's
And
very, very hurt.
He's been very, very hurt for a few rounds, John.
Only for
what do you mean
one
few rounds?
full
It's
round.
literally one
This
round.
is the
Yeah, one
second
round.
full round.
And yeah, I'm good. 45, 50. Stand in front of him.
Okay.
Ooh. I just imagine like
Magoga, it
the
is your
flash
turn.
level of just appear.
Okay,
in
what
front
do
of-
I do about the blinded condition? I'm not familiar with that.
The blinded condition basically gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks that require sight.
Yeah, and you can't see.
Okay.
So, like, you don't know where you fucking ran off to.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Would I be able to tell from the sound of footsteps
Mm,
and
Perception
weapon
check?
and armor clashing?
I'm going
from
to allow.
Zephyr's turn?
I'm going to allow you a perception check.
Okay. Just flat.
This
Yeah.
is hearing, so I don't even know how that works.
God damn, dude.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nope.
Roll high.
You're not entirely
You just keep
sure.
making more eyes.
You're not entirely sure where
Mm.
where it is. Where the guy is.
You run backwards.
I did think about the whole making more eyes thing, but technically that requires an action.
Well, honestly,
Ah,
you
to
just
change
keep
my
making
shape.
more eyes, and all the
They're
new
all
eyes
blind.
are also blind.
Yeah.
It's even worse. Blindness times
Oh.
30.
I guess what do I do at this point?
Run in a random direction.
I mean, I as a player know where he is.
Roll a d8,
But
and that's
Magoga
the
doesn't
direction
care.
you run. Starting, one is
Hell yeah.
forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You literally run in the opposite direction,
Oh no!
trying to get to him.
Start chopping.
Okay, we'll go wrong
Obviously,
way.
that's the right way.
I just envision Zector seeing Magoga look around, tilt his head from side to side, and then do a 180 and start sprinting. And Zector's just like, "That's the wrong way, Magoga."
And if you want to use your action,
Would you allow me to turn around?
as your action, yes, I would allow you to turn around to continue
Good.
moving. You would
Like
have
a
to dash
dash.
to begin
You're
getting
back to your normal position.
Yeah.
Get what you started.
Yes.
A really complicated way of doing nothing.
Yeah.
That is literally just unfortunate. That's all that is.
That is terribly unfortunate.
That is
And
terrible.
because I haven't made. I need to make a
What?
weapon attack.
What? Oh, or
I
take
need to
damage,
make an
yeah.
attack or I lose my.
You're
I lose
done.
my
Right.
rage.
Oh well.
You can slap yourself.
Well, you'll
Can you
lose
attack
it at the
yourself?
start of your next turn.
Yeah, at the start.
All right.
If
When
you-
are we joining in?
You
Since-
probably won't get the chance to.
Yeah, this feels like it might be over.
Mhm. But it is this guy's turn. He's going to use his breath weapon. So, Zector, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
What color was he before I was blinded?
He was a
17.
he looked like I'm going to say red. 17 does succeed. Yes, does succeed. So you take half. Let me see here. And he fully blasts you with this. You take
Damn.
you take
Goddamn.
16 necrotic damage.
Hey. Damn, that was a high damage breath weapon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I cannot absorb elements of that. That sucks.
Was it necrotic, you said?
It was
Necrotic.
necrotic.
What color is that? What color would he be?
It would be
He was red.
normally it would be topaz, but something's different about him.
Yeah, I was like,
8d10.
What?
Yeah, 8d10. Zector,
What
it is your
the
turn.
fuck is this asshole?
I thought that was high. And it's necrotic from a red.
Oh, you need to make the concentration check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You do need to make a concentration check, and it's
16
going
or
to
17, depending on if you
be.
round up
No,
or
no, it's not
down.
16 DC. It's actually going to be 10 still, because he took half the damage. He
Oh.
he saved, but
Oh yeah. He
took
did.
half the damage.
Nice.
Wait, you're not blade singing.
I've not played singing. I forgot. That's what mine is for. That still saves.
It still saves.
I also have Mind Sharpener, so I would have succeeded regardless.
So, Zector, it is your turn.
Okay, well. Zector's gonna look at him and say, "That hurt." And he's gonna swing at him again.
Okay.
Misses. Second
didn't.
attack.
That will
You didn't
miss.
declare the booming blade on the first attack.
I know I didn't. That's why I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is moving.
Okay.
And it's the same
No.
fucking one. What the shit, bro?
That does miss. And let me see
Blade.
here.
Okay, that's shitty. Gonna blade song right now.
Okay, Magoga, it is your turn and you are no longer blinded.
Fly into another rage.
Yeah.
Can you move
And-
40 feet?
I can move precisely 30 and throw something at him.
Pounce.
Or do your jump attack?
I'm out.
Pounce.
He did. Use all
Oh,
three.
that's right. You haven't rested yet.
Your legs
That was
just
a limited
Yeah,
number of
that's
charges.
That's a long rest. It's 3 per long rest.
And you used your Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Yeah.
Yep. John has really
Good job, John.
screwed me over this round.
That's his job.
Yeah, no. Congratulations, good job.
You're welcome.
Good job. Good job.
Let me see here. I don't have proficiency with improvised weapons.
You don't have Tavern
so-
Brawler?
Not on this character.
You don't have javelins.
That's Armand.
I am out of javelins.
You don't have a
Throw your
hand light crossbow or something.
Bro, throw your
I have
sickle,
a light
bro.
crossbow. I do have a light crossbow.
Throw your obsidian greatsword.
I was gonna say, just throw your fucking sword, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
Yeah.
you have a poisoned arrow? Just shoot him with that.
you miss. The sword
Ran-
lands next to him. He grabs it and dimension doors out.
Oh no!
That would be great and terrible at the same time.
Oh, my heart! Don't do that. Don't
Hey.
scare me.
I have counterspell.
And you roll a 1.
Legendary
'Cause you
resistance.
don't have your 4th level spell slot.
I don't have a 4th level spell slot, but I have a 3rd.
All right.
I believe
I
it rolled.
made a
Yeah, so
decision.
you roll a 1.
What's going on?
What are you
Go
doing?
kill
I'm going to throw the Makahuitl.
Okay,
Hey, Makaweedle.
Throw
Widow.
him.
Yeah, go, you
throw it.
Oh, yeah. Almost a 1.
That was so precarious.
Did you guys see that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Oh my
close.
god.
Woo.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Need
my
one.
heart.
Ah,
I think everyone needs a moment after that.
Dude, that my heart, the fucking roll over from that one.
Yeah, that was crazy.
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
That is
Nice.
16 fire damage.
Nice. He is dead. How do you finish him off?
We'll say he immolates.
hmm As he
I just
immolates,
imagine-
he pulls this item out. It looks very much like it's some kind of stone carved into what looks to be a lantern and crushes it. And as he immolates, the flame turned to a glorious bluish white, and he disintegrates into nothing but dust.
And his armor drops.
Everything about him is gone.
Wait,
Even
is
the
Makahuitl gone?
stone.
Even the stone.
Yeah,
Makaweedle
does the
gone.
Makaweedle?
Oh no, the Makaweedle remains.
Damn.
Okay.
What about the stone? Did the stone melt with him?
Yeah.
It crushed it, right?
So did his sword also go?
Yes.
Piece of shit.
Is there
That one's
anything left
interesting.
over, even like ectoplasm? Oh, I'm not there. Never mind.
Dust.
And I will wander over and collect my weapon.
And collect the dust.
Zector's just gonna scoop up with his hands. And
What?
walk to dust with his hands.
Yeah, touch it with your bare hands. That's good.
It's just dust.
Wait, Zector has bare hands?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
he would have
Future
the
mother
right
has
to
many
bear
gifts.
arms.
So
Yes,
Zector's
but
gonna
not
walk.
hands.
God. Zector's now walking with a pile of dust in his hands.
Okay.
And
We continue back to the camp where I will
Yes.
sacrifice this poor little bunny.
and I'm gonna
It has
put,
tired itself out from screaming.
Zector's gonna put the pile of dust and in front of everyone. That was the guy.
Why was there a big pillar of light out there? What happened?
Zector's
mean?
gonna,
That was a guy.
Zector's gonna look at Rogar and he called you the false prophet.
Rogar rolls his eyes and shines his lantern on the ashes.
Rogar, you recognize what this or something like this could have been done. Would be. You're not entirely sure how, but apparently the Church of the Putrid Mother has recently gotten themselves on hand of some kind of artifact that if they should die, they can crush this item in death and send their souls straight to the Putrid Mother.
He sighs and goes,
It is
that
a radical form of like final moments type of thing, but it basically emulates everything they are. And I mean, It does kind of help the putrid mother? Question mark. She can use their souls and reform their a new body for them under her control.
Playing will ask
So
Rogar,
is that
hey, do you think this guy's happy?
he sighs as he's shining his light on the ashes and goes, that is not what we mean when we say embrace the putrid mother. He'll put the lantern back on his hip, shaking his head. It doesn't matter if he's happy or not, because all she's going to do is reform his body in a way she can control him. Usually having to do with moths.
So keep an eye out for moths.
While Rogar is explaining this to Clang, Magoga is searching for a large flat stone.
You can find one easy enough.
Well,
I'm gonna
moths.
start the bubble.
Usually it's moths because moths are most attracted to light, such as the flame of a lantern.
Would I be able to see it, or is that something only you could see with your lantern? The moths, I mean.
They would
Well,
only
there's
be seen by the lantern.
There
Yeah,
are
I'm gonna
usually
start the bubble.
several blue ones that fade in and out when they're close to the lantern he wears on his hip. When they get close enough to the actual light to be seen, you could see them, but once they move away from it, they're no longer visible. And those are just little ones, so obviously not what he's referring to.
Magoga is going to drag the stone close to the fire and lay the rabbit out onto the stone, holding it down, slit its throat, and throw the entire body into the flame after letting the blood drain into the stone, and then sprinkle the blood using his hands over the flames, and pray to Yamaran and Murkog for guidance.
Okay.
Playing will cast guidance on Magoga.
Make a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Yeah.
The worst rolls we've ever had.
Nah.
It's only when they're saves. It's only when they're
Hell
saves that
yeah!
they're bad.
Okay.
Doesn't count.
there we
It's not a
go.
save, it's a check.
The
We roll amazing.
the flames change color and shape. They resemble more of a multi-headed snake, and they take on more of the hue of the sun, at least from what you remember seeing it.
It's
Is this visible to anybody else, or just
Yes, everyone.
Oh snap! What a...
So, you are requesting guidance.
Yes.
You hear specifically in your mind, Magoga, as this phenomenon is happening. Your foe is a being that hates sunlight. So your goal is to bring the sun to him. A sword exists that emanates such light. That is the weapon you should use to face your foe.
Okay. And everyone will see Magoga stand up in exultation, because this is the first time he's heard the gods since in the actual normal plane. And stand up, leap to his feet, and essentially, I hate to make it sound like a joke, but he basically does praise the sun, like Sully.
Nice.
Um, but ancient dinosaur tribal man
Yeah.
praise the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Does he do a dance?
You know
Not
what?
really like a
Yes.
dance, but like just something like because you heard.
Something that is obviously
Like a yoga
worship.
pose.
Mm-hmm.
or
Crazy
obviously
mimic shit.
ritualistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you look carefully, this is the first time since he's become a mimic that you don't see anything moving underneath his skin. He seems content and jubilant.
All right,
Exactly,
everyone,
system
come
shock.
get in the double. Come get in the bubble. I'm almost done.
Bogaga will spend
Just
the night
fuck up Magoga's
outside by the fire.
Banging rat shit
I can't start the bubble until you stand over here.
What if we go over to Magoga?
I already started the ritual over here.
Oh, it's only 10 minutes.
I will move over to Lilith only to start whatever she needs, but then I will immediately
Thank
leave the bubble
you.
and go spend the night by the flame.
Okay.
If it remains unchanged and has the same warmth all night, I will
Yep.
stay by it.
It will remain unchanged and have the same warmth.
While
Make the
Magoga's there, Zector is going to, for lack of better word, to look like he's gonna tuck him in. He's not. He's just gonna tap and cast non-detection, so he's not detected as well. Well, Zector goes inside the hut.
Okay.
How many times did you cast that spell today?
I used the refueling ring. That's 4 third level spell slots gone.
Didn't you also cast Fireball today?
Did I?
You
On
did.
the
Oh yeah, I
cast
do. Yeah, I
Firewall
did.
on
I
the
did.
wolves.
I don't have down detection. That's you're right. I don't. That's 4.
Wow.
R.I.P.
Well, if he's in the dome,
Wait, you
We
can
don't
recover a third level spell slot with your arcane recovery.
can you? Are you high enough level wizard?
Yeah, I am. Level 7 wizard. I can do it. That's a third
Jeez.
level, and we did short rest because we got an
Yeah.
action surge for Ragoga,
Mm-hmm.
right? So yeah,
But
I
we
could've
don't
done it.
need non-detection in the dome.
No,
Dome
it's
Yeah,
for
but
me.
Magoga-
Magoga's
dome.
staying
Magoga's
outside
Oh,
the dome.
Magoga.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I am casting non-detection on Magoga then. Okay, thanks for
He's
that arcane.
very reluctant.
Nice.
He's very reluctant to leave that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
I feel
make
like
the
Zector.
dome
Yeah.
look like the same color as what the fire turned to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's pretty.
Zector's a pretty superior caster right now with the Mind Sharpener and
Blade
other
song.
thing. The spell refueling ring.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
fucking.
kinda- Yeah,
me
it's,
some-
it's like I think this to me this feels
Okay.
like the point of Clang. Like,
Okay,
hell yeah.
but I made a bubble.
Oh,
I
And
made
it's
a
a
bubble that
distraction. Very
protects us
nice.
from the wilderness.
Okay, look. Above board, I literally thought so hard of like I wanted to get Tiny Hut just to fucking just to
Take
step.
away that.
You're a bitch if you do that.
No, it was literally just to step on your toes, just to be an asshole. Literally, I
Go
wanted to do
I
it.
will learn Petty to spell magic. I will learn Petty to spell magic and destroy your bubble.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Okay.
Lilith is always complaining about a girl needs her space, so it makes sense.
Hey,
No,
dude.
Just saying.
I will Petty destroy this bubble. Me, I will enter the game.
Oh,
So,
God.
You
Moving
guys
along.
get a good long rest in.
I'm a fucking bard. I don't get a lot of spells.
You continue on to where you get closer to outside of Runequatch, and you can see it in the distance. When you hear, you all hear a voice up above you going, "Ah, wonderful to meet you all again." And
No.
1 second, let me actually. I have forgotten to.
Armor of Agathis.
I cast
No.
Meteor Swarm. Actually, better yet, I cast Wish and just wish Strahd gone. We're done.
You
In the
get
game.
Armor
It's
Magus, third level.
Rogar's dream.
Strahd's the one granting the wish. Here, you won't see him anymore. You die.
Oh, hey,
You
I
see
want that horse.
upon a black horse. Upon a black horse, wreathed in flame, Strahd sitting,
Oh my god.
and he is roughly 150 feet in the air.
Oh, God bless.
Did I get that Armor Magus off? Like,
You
mine just bounced
did,
next session.
but that's where we're going to
Yeah.
end the session, guys.
Okay.
All right. So first things first. Pressure cage.
Hey everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Ko-fi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self-sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.